everyone! Welcome to the RPG Exploration Society. I'm your host, Stephen Pope, and we are playing my favorite game of all time, the Chronicles of Darkness, and we are running the God Machine Chronicle. And yes, we have new players tonight. Let's start with my left.
Hi, my name's Buckle.
Hi, I'm Deanna.
Yeah, sounds like a proper introduction. These people have never met you before. God. Full name.
How much of it?
Hobbies.
Well,
Long walks on the beach. I don't know.
that's gonna get boring because we're all cosplayers. But my name is Buckle Nagel, and I have a podcast with Deanna, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
Was that an intro?
You gonna tell them what the name of your podcast is?
No, because that would be professional and helpful to my life. My name is Buckle Nagel, and I have a podcast called What Say the Oracle, and it's about mythology. It's like the drunk history of mythology, which is co-hosted by Deanna. Please, talk. Please stop me.
Well, I just want to see how long you'll spend. To be
Oh, I
honest.
could go for the next 3 hours.
My name is Deanna. I am also a cosplayer.
House Wolf 234. Thank you for the follow.
I like it was perfect. You timed it so good. And I like dogs. Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate Friedlander. I go by Commander Kate on the internet, everywhere that it matters. And I am also a cosplayer. That may be the theme of this table.
But why are we all cosplayers, Kate? Because we make stuff together.
Oh yeah, because we make stuff together. The four of us are part of a group that is called Fan Friction Films. We make comedy cosplay music videos, and we're a lot of fun, so you should check that out. Yeah.
My name is Sydney, and I'm frequently around dead people.
Yeah.
I'm also a cosplayer.
None of those things are false.
I think usually those things could or could not be mutually exclusive. We just don't know.
Yeah. I live around these guys, so we hang out quite a few times.
Pillowy man bosoms, who,
Pillowy
you know, I relate to you.
man.
I relate to you, buddy. Thank you for the sub and the follow. And Panzer Forte, thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's Axel! Hi, Axel! We know so many of you
Our
guys.
fan's here.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
a fans.
baby.
Good lord.
No, he's family.
No, he's not a fan. He's family.
He's
Oh,
family.
Fam,
Fam.
not fan. Yeah.
Fam.
Fam, not ham.
But anyway, what Sydney
I don't
means
need
is
ham, I'm
that
Jewish.
she works at
I work
cemetery.
at a mortuary and a cemetery combo, so I am frequently busy.
Which means you're perfect for
What we're
Chronicles
doing
of
tonight.
Darkness.
I'm really good at Chronicles.
Yes.
of Darkness.
Yeah,
The
you've got
Chronicles
all the
of Darkness,
experience.
yes.
Yeah.
So, real quick, the Chronicles of Darkness, you might know it under the name of the New World of Darkness. It kind of had a bit of a facelift, second edition. We're going to change everything because we can in 2014. So, if you're confused about that, that's all you need to know. Ground Sloth, thank you for the follow.
Is that August?
Yes.
Yeah, it's August.
Yo, what up?
Thank you, Dom. So, this system is the Storyteller System, and it is my favorite system of all time. It is ridiculously simple, even though it uses D10s, because, I don't know, they started in 1992 with a bunch of goth kids, and they wanted to be different. I don't really know what to tell you.
D20s are overrated.
They really are. So, it is a really basic attribute plus skill system. Kate, if you don't mind being our guinea pig.
Sure.
Okay, let's say Panzer Forte, thank you for the sub.
Yay!
Let's say Kate's character, who we will introduce everyone's characters in half a second,
Okay.
was driving a golf cart away from a gibbering, I don't know, ground sloth. They just followed.
A
Yay.
gibbering ground sloth.
Is it a big one?
It's a giant
Is it
one.
one of
the
those
biggest stories.
It's a
prehistoric?
dire, giant, gibbering ground
Oh
sloth.
my god, I'm
It
fucked.
came out of the tar pits.
You're not
Yes.
fucked. You have skills.
I have
Yes,
skills.
you do.
Okay.
So, you're trying to drive away. Go ahead and roll me dexterity, which I believe you have two.
I have 3 decks.
You have 3 in, and
Yeah.
drive. How many dots do you have
I
in
have
drive?
1.
1 dot.
I picked up 4 dice because
Yes.
I'm psychic.
It's time to be fast
All
and
right.
furious.
So let's see here. I got a 5 and a 3 and a 6 and a 0.
Zeros are 10s, and 10s, what they're looking for is an 8, a 9, or a 10. 10s explode, they get to re-roll.
7.
So you got a success. The dire, giant, gibbering ground sloth is still
Covered
coming
in tar.
towards you. That's covered in tar, apparently.
Yeah.
Sure, let's
Oh,
add
God.
that. It's still coming towards you quickly, but you are giving good chase because she got a success. Had she failed,
So the
Other things
10
would have happened.
The 10 doesn't count as a success?
no, the 10 does.
The 10 does. So,
Yes, you got a success with that 10.
So the 6... Oh, no, that's right. Sorry. I'm
Yes.
just...
So everything 8 and above is a success.
8, 9,
Yes.
10.
But 10, you get
successes.
another chance to
Every
roll.
to roll.
Ding, ding, ding. You got
Got
it.
It's like getting snake eyes.
Big star.
Oh,
I got a
man.
star.
Gold star for you.
Gold
This
star.
is all complicated.
Dun 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 dun.
It's sort of simple.
It's way simpler than D&D. Don't
Cool. I got like 50% of that.
Cool.
All right.
Well, our audience probably got about 10%.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, so what has risen must fall, and what has fallen may rise again. The God Machine is an all-knowing, all-seeing eldritch abomination that seems to be the Earth gaining sentience. Thank you, Lucifer Bob. You have the perfect name for what I'm going over right now.
Please.
The God Machine is either the Earth growing sentience, the first computer that's gone rogue, or possibly what created the Earth. Either way, it is incomprehensible, and it is gigantic, and it is very, very scary. So in these games, of course, we're going up against it. It's awesome.
So he's a butthole.
He is, if it's a he, you don't know its gender.
They're
And
a
if it
butthole.
has a butthole.
If it might not have a butthole.
It
Are
might
we
have
going
10
to be
buttholes.
debating the fine points of anatomy of the God Machine for 3 hours, or can we listen to the rest of this
Great,
story?
continue.
There's a very real possibility we might do both.
Yeah. There's
Because,
no
like,
reason
I'm
we shouldn't
invested,
talk
y'all.
about it.
Quiere no los dos.
That was the worst Spanish.
For now. Wait till Deanna unleashes her Spanish.
Yeah.
On the
I'll
world.
have you know, I failed Spanish twice.
Twice.
I haven't taken Spanish in 10
That's not
years.
true. That's not true. I
Spanish
got a
level
sympathy.
4
I got a
native
sympathy
speakers.
see the second time.
All right. So what's
right.
next?
All right. So, in case you haven't noticed by the Woody and the Baymax and the Heartless that's hiding out over here,
It's cute.
we're doing something a little fun with the God Machine. We might be going someplace that is a land with a giant mouse located in Anaheim.
Okay, you can't do this. I'm already wigged out by Disneyland.
Well, it's a good thing that it's not actually Disneyland.
It's not actually Disneyland. Our setting for our story tonight is the Osland Family Resort, located in beautiful South El Monte, California. About an hour and a half from Anaheim. Totally different.
Totally different.
So we're going to not Disneyland.
We're going to not Disney. We're going to not. It's like
Darkest
not
Disneyland.
we already have Knott's Berry, which is already like not Disney, but now we're going to not Knott's Berry.
So we're going to like the Coke Zero with theme parks.
Exactly.
So no K not berry. Okay, I get
Exactly.
it.
What?
Right. Because not as in N-O-T and then cannot berry.
So
There you go.
everybody who's not from Southern California is just like, what the fuck is happening?
We're going to a shitty theme park.
Okay.
So the Osland Family Resort has been a California staple for about 50 years now. Inspired by the cartoons of one George Oswald, who began with a simple little bunny thing back in the 1920s.
And a suitcase and a dream.
And a suitcase and a dream.
Don't you start. Don't you dare start.
Our producer just started. Our producer is
And
already breaking. I love
Copyright.
it.
He's threatened to walk 3 times, so.
It's been 9 minutes.
It's been not even 10 minutes. Now, the Osland Family Resort, as stated, about 50 years, very popular, very beloved, but it's kind of had some weird stuff going on in it recently. Sure, there's been a couple deaths since the park opened. When anything's open that long, things are going to happen. But in the past 6 months, there's been a string of just animals found in places they shouldn't be, just completely eviscerated, just inside out looking. There's hypodermic needles being found in the food. There seems to be some weird computer virus that doesn't do anything, but it's popping up all over the park. And the last straw was when 3 children went missing in Storybook Brook, which is the, child-friendly part of the park.
So the whole park isn't child friendly?
Oh, I know about that.
Yes, you do.
Except for
It says
the-
on my character sheet.
Except for
Yeah,
that
you guys
one.
should have read them. You had an hour. I don't.
Buckle doesn't read things. She also doesn't
I'm an
read.
American. I don't
I
have
do
to
too
read.
read things.
She
I
doesn't
just
like
forget
things
them right
handed to
away.
her. She doesn't read things. She doesn't look at stop signs. She doesn't do any of
Okay,
that.
enough about me being Tony Stark. Let's get back to the game.
I'm never driving with you. So, Osland Corporation has decided to finally do something about these problems in the park, especially with, 3 missing kids. However, they don't really want to get the police involved just yet. So you 4 beautiful employees have been volunteered for night watch duty. One of you actually does that for a living.
Welcome to my world.
Why don't we meet our characters for the evening?
All right. So my name is Marshall Cho. I'm a 23-year-old Asian IT associate with a eidetic memory and eidetic memory. I knew how to say that.
I didn't.
And encyclopedic knowledge. So I'm very smart and I am good at hacking. But how much should I say about the history?
However much you want.
All right. Well, in my work, I have had a really bad experience with this park. I started working and was referred to by my manager as Long Duck Dong.
Ooh.
And I don't want to know how the manager knows about my privates, but apparently they're significant.
Oh, God.
Not that I get to use them because I'm a total nerd and I spend all my time hating my job and staying only to finish my mission of shutting this horrible place down. And that's what I am. I'm courageous but untrustworthy. So, you've been warned.
All right. My name is Alexander Wallens. I'm 38, and I'm a douchebag. This is my audition tape to The Bachelor.
Are you going on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was going to be The Apprentice.
I thought it was going to be The Apprentice, too.
Oh.
And I am a manager here with a manager mustache. That's how you know I have authority. And then,
Wait, were you the manager?
I'm a manager.
A manager.
I could be the manager if I worked a little bit harder.
Or if everyone
Or
dies.
if everyone pitches in, we could make me better. Just saying.
Too real. Too
So,
real.
Way too real.
and I have tokens for all of you guys when you do good things. Not
What?
really, but
Gold stars.
gold stars. Get your passports ready. All right. I used to be a ghost hunter, but I'm not anymore. I have a secret passion for the unknown, but I don't allow myself to feel those things anymore because it's unprofessional. Kate.
Oh boy, how do I even follow that one? All right, I am Tegan Freeman, and I am. Yeah, Tegan Freeman. Do you have a problem with my name?
No, it's okay. It's
Tegan.
It's good.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So I'm Tegan Freeman, and I am a 20-year-old African-American goth girl. And let's see here. What do I want to tell you guys about me? Because I am a goth girl with a secret, but I think it'll be more fun if you guys don't know what my secret is.
Ooh.
So I am the social media intern, and I came to the park after graduating early from high school and getting my GED and spending some time figuring out some weird stuff. But I'm here. I hate my job too because I'm really not very well suited to be anybody's social media intern. And I'm on a mission. And that's all y'all gonna know for now.
And we save the best for last.
Oh, yeah. Please tell me this.
I was going to monologue. Okay. My name is former officer Tabitha Bukowski, otherwise known as Tabs. I'm a 52-year-old Latina woman who was a former police officer. I experienced some traumatic, life-changing events while I was on the force and then joined Oscorp in the early 2000s. And I was the first person to notice the mysterious goings-on within the corporation that I am a security guard for. I am courageous, yet pessimistic. And this will be a delight to play because I am very much the opposite of that.
And weren't you a security guard in real life?
I was a security guard for 2.5 years at Disneyland California
I
Adventure.
do not know how that. I want on record.
Sydney is the
Not
most
intentional.
interesting person on
Yeah.
the planet. So
No.
So we're gonna get real tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna get real.
Digging
Are you
into
serious?
Here's what happens when a bunch of gamers stop being nice and start getting real.
Get real.
Don't ever do that again.
Hunter, that was horrible.
head bob.
That was horrible.
Welcome to the real world.
That was the least cool either of you I've ever been.
I'm sorry.
I can't even speak.
I'm sorry.
You're speechless.
I am speechless.
You are dumbstruck.
I feel like we need.
And proper saving throw tradition, you, the audience, can help determine how this game goes. We have a lovely donations tab. You can buy rerolls for the table. You can heal them when they get injured, and they're going to get injured. They're going to get injured a lot. And you can restore integrity, which I'll go over real quick before we go into the meat of the story. Also, don't forget, I'm not going to tell them what the tiers are, but there are tiers to unlock, and they're going to be fun.
It's like a horrible
Are these
wedding
bad
cake.
things?
They're fun things.
You say fun, we say bad. So,
Potato, potato.
okay.
Tomato,
Mr.
tomato.
DM. Let's call the whole thing off.
What?
That's how the song
Too
is.
late. You signed the contract, and we all carpooled.
Okay.
All right. So, real quick, as this is a horrible, horrible nightmare world, you have a. It's not really a sanity track so much as is a how willing I am to do terrible things track, and that's called your integrity. Whenever something horrible happens to you, you'll roll, and depending on how that goes, you might lose some integrity. Lower, if your integrity hits 0, you're more or less a gibbering madman who can't do much.
So business as usual?
Effectively.
So same.
Yes. You all have breaking points that we went over before the game, and, they'll come up during. I promise y'all.
We're already in Hollywood. My integrity's pretty low.
I mean, I work in marketing.
So if these breaking points are invoked, we make a roll, or do we immediately lose integrity?
You make a roll.
Okay.
Yes. And once again, Deanna, I work in marketing, all right? Mine's lower than yours.
Yeah, it's true.
Lower.
Yours started lower than mine.
Wow.
He's gonna fuck you up.
I'd be offended, but it's
Rock
just
just
true.
falls out of the sky and crushes your character, and he's like, "Wow, what a crazy coincidence."
It's the hand of God from Monty
That
Python.
was ice cold.
I mean,
Sorry. That came out meaner than I thought it would.
I think most things you say are meaner than you think they are, first
I thought
of
it
all.
was cute. Ooh.
This is okay.
This is leading up
This
to
is what happens when
Yeah.
you know someone for about a decade.
Okay,
Anyway.
time for group therapy.
This is fast turning into a total party kill.
Yeah, I'm feeling really attacked by now just by being on the periphery of this. Like,
All right, enough talking. I'm bored.
Yeah,
let's
let's
get the game
play.
going.
How do you think the audience feels? All right, so we begin our. Thanks, Tom. We begin our story about 3 in the morning on a weekend. The park's not going to be open for another about 6 or 7 hours, and you are all crammed inside Tabitha's tiny, 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 tiny security office.
I'm Tabitha.
I'm
You're
Tabitha.
Tegan.
Oh,
No, you're Tegan.
You're Tegan.
I'm Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
mean, you can be Tabitha. I'll
no,
be
it's
Tegan.
chill.
Are you a catfish? Is that what
Whatever.
you do at this park?
Yeah, I'm catfishing all of you. All right, sorry, my mistake.
Located in the southernmost part of the park, your office is located in what they call the Jungles of Adventure, which was supposed to be like the super cool interactive thing where people were gonna be able to do stuff with animatronics and talk to them. Really, it's just kind of become the Hall of Leaders where Bisbecare, thank you for the donation.
Ooh.
It's kind of become sort of just this weird sort of statue garden thing that's really boring. No one
hell
comes
no.
here.
Wait,
And-
are they animatronics?
Oh, they're broken ass animatronics.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh no.
And of course the Hall of Leaders, which has nothing to do with the Hall of Presidents.
Wink.
Wink.
So we get third world dictators in the Hall of Leaders?
like it.
Imelda Marcos is there.
Okay, her and she has a whole
Reagan is
plot next to her
there.
for shoes.
There's a bunch of shoe jokes in there.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
It turns to like the Muppet Show halfway through.
Okay.
They tried really hard.
How big
failed.
is my tiny
Your
security
office
booth
is
office?
about the size of this room, but a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Mostly taken up with security
We're all like
monitors.
too much in each other's space right
You
now.
really are.
Yeah, I'm manspreading.
Yeah,
So.
I get out of all 240 pounds of my personal space.
I am in like whatever the furthest corner from everybody is. I'm doing that thing where like cats when they get like wet and all their hair just like stands on end. It's like that's me, except I don't have like furs. I'm just sort of like in the corner with my phone,
Angrily tweeting.
angrily tweeting.
Yeah, manspreading
Hashtag,
is happening.
best
the goods
park
are on
ever.
display.
You guys are on the couch in the corner that's
That-
like way too lumpy and
I'm
definitely
fine.
has lost
This is
brains.
fine. I ran out of fucks to give 12 years ago.
Psionic Ranger, thank you for the donation.
Psionic Ranger. That's cool.
I
That is
read it
awesome.
as Psionic Granger, and I thought that was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
It's like Cyborg Hermione. Anyway, I'm manspreading. I've got my mustache waxed to perfection. I am here, and I am ready for this very, very informative meeting.
So, you do this for a living.
I do this.
You
for a
two,
living.
did you volunteer? Now, for the rest of you, did you volunteer willingly, or were you forcibly volunteered?
Oh, I volunteered.
Hmm.
I wanted to be here.
I'm an intern, so my boss volunteered me in her stead.
You were voluntold.
Oh, yes, I was voluntold.
Pillow Mambosoms has given Kate one reroll.
Oh, Score, thank you so much.
Since we have some new people in the audience and you four have never been here before, basically, if you make a roll, you don't like the result, you hand me that token, you do it again.
Cool.
Yes. This Becaire has given me 3 rerolls. What? Thanks, buddy.
Come on.
We're so boned.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be so dramatic. Psionic Ranger has given 3 rerolls to the table.
What?
Those are up for grabs. Whoever wants them
Here.
can use them.
Leave him here. Leave him here.
No, let's all get one. That way we're all on equal footing.
I mean, I guess that is fair.
because Kate already has one. Let's
That's
do it.
fair. Okay.
Because
Well, it's for, you know what, you guys
I
do what
am
you
just
want to do.
clearly the most specifically loved.
Anyway, I have a
Whatever.
choice here
Yes,
because, I hate my job, but I also have a goal.
you do.
And goals make you do dumb stuff. So I guess I volunteered.
All right.
I've been doing this for 17 years.
Yes, you have.
I brought
Don't
shitty
worry.
coffee and shitty bagels.
I'll
With
take
no
a shitty
spread.
bagel.
No
And
spray.
no schmears.
They're just dry, and they're 2 flavors, plain and everything.
You are the worst.
I'm chugging shitty coffee.
Well, I
As
read
you
it in
should.
a manual.
You've been here for about 3 hours now, and nothing's happened. Go ahead and roll me wits and investigation.
Everybody?
Anyone watching the cameras? Anyone
Oh,
watching
I'm
the
watching.
monitors?
Not me.
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
Wits and investigation.
Yes. Please.
Oh.
Don't forget to roll in there.
There you guys go. It was a good one. It's a good one. 8, 9.
Usually I just make you re-roll that, but that was so charming. I'll let you get away with it.
2 7s and an 8.
That's one success.
One success.
You just described the only reason I've ever had a job.
Word.
3.
We are on it.
I was
I've
telling
been
you
doing
all.
this for 17 years.
You better be good at this.
We are crack investigators.
While you guys are doing the
We're
useful
investigating
stuff,
crack.
I am telling you all about this seminar I went to on leadership.
Jesus.
While this brown noser just rambles on, the 3 of you notice something in one of the cameras start to static and flicker and go out completely.
No, thank you.
Is that
Click,
supposed to happen?
click.
Or is this just shitty equipment, or is this like...
Even though
No,
your
that's
boss,
not supposed to happen.
I'm gonna have to make everyone here sign a requisition form to get funds to put in our account, so then we can sign another requisition form to get to use them to buy a new camera.
and click goes off another monitor. The monitors are on, but the cameras seem to be offline. This is not normal.
All right.
I think it is. Oh, that's a hard one. 'Cause if it keeps going off, it's supposed to be my job to make sure that everything is safe.
I have a merit called Eye for the Strange. This feels a little strange.
Okay,
Should I explain what this merit does?
please do.
Okay, so Eye for the Strange is supernatural when you see it. Roll intelligence plus composure. With a success, the ST, which I'm gonna assume
That's
is
me. That is short for storyteller.
Storyteller. Cool. because I was going to go with supernatural thing. With a success, the storyteller has to tell you if the event was supernatural in nature. On a 5+ success, the storyteller has to give a hint on what kind of supernatural creature it might be. So, intelligence plus composure. That's 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's a lot.
And don't forget, you can spend your willpower to add 3 to the roll.
I mean, you already have a lot of dice.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna.
Oh, actually, because this is a good enough time as any, you are at a disadvantage because you are just kind of seeing a camera go out.
Okay.
It's suspicious.
So,
You
what
are-
is my disadvantage?
You are at a disadvantage of 2. That means Kate will remove 2 dice from her pool.
Cool. I'm gonna remove the ugliest ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't fuck me.
All dice are beautiful, Kate.
Wait, no, I definitely had more dice than I was supposed to have in there. Cool. All right. So,
Yikes.
1, 2. They all fucked me.
You got a 1 though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
So, if I ever give them a disadvantage on a roll, if I give them a challenge rating that's too high and they only get 1 die, and that die turns out to be a 1, that's a dramatic failure. And something terrible happens, and I have a blast, and you have a blast. They don't have a blast, but whatever.
We cry.
It's
at
our
the
We
desk.
cry.
It's our time.
So I had no
You have
successes.
absolutely no clue. You know it's
Okay.
weird, but that's all you get.
You got some fucked up ass cameras out here. You should really get those repaired because we have been having some like crazy problems at this part.
Well,
This
guys,
isn't the time for bad
We don't make
cameras.
enough money for things like cameras or security
It's
or
funny that you should say that because I have a little merit called Trained Observer. So
Wanna
take the
read that one
9.
out?
Again, on all wits and composure rolls, you notice things that others overlook.
Okay.
So I would like to try to figure out what is going on with my computer screens because this is
Go for
my
it.
job for 17 years.
It's also, unfortunately, my job as the
Two.
IT guy.
You're going to deal with this eventually.
Yeah, so I have an ability that I'll use afterwards.
1, 2, 3. Be good to mommy. Not too good.
Oh, what bad dice.
Yep.
spank them.
I have 1 7.
Sadly, we need 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Yep.
All right, well, since this is my job, on any
You do have a reroll to spend, if you want.
save it for when you're like
dying.
Anyway, so I have encyclopedic knowledge. When dealing with computers, I can roll intelligence plus wits. On a successful roll, you have to give me a fact or detail about the issue at hand.
Okay.
So my intelligence and wits are
This for Bob.
6.
Give Sydney 1 reroll.
Hey.
Thanks, this for Bob.
Louise, you're too good to us. All right, so I'm rolling my encyclopedic knowledge. That's a 9, an 8,
Cool.
a 9, a 9. That's 4 successes.
What the
That's fantastic.
I'm not even me
Also,
anymore.
on the opposite side, compared to a dramatic failure, if you get 5 successes, so you don't get this, but if you had gotten 1 more, that would have been an exceptional success, and something amazing happens.
Okay.
But I do know one thing about the phenomena I just witnessed.
Well, you know one thing, and Nightsteed has given you 3 rerolls.
Whoa! Buckle's the heavy hitter tonight.
Oh,
My white knight.
Thanks, Nightsteed.
Nightsteed, you're a champ. Also, we just hit our first tier, and I'm gonna have fun with that.
No, it's okay, guys. He got us covered. He
got you covered.
Nightsteed got. Well,
So,
you know.
here's what you realize. This is actually part of Smile.exe.
Oh,
It shuts off.
Man.
It doesn't break things. It just
Shuts
turns them
off.
dark. It turns them off, effectively. The monitor is still clearly working, but its connection's off.
Maybe we should go and just
All right,
give
well,
it a good tap.
Just a second. So I get up and I do the like TV thing where I type dramatically at a keyboard.
A console.
Roll me
And-
intelligence and computers, I guess.
Is the code projected on your face while it happens?
So you do my job, but wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Is
Can I?
Yeah.
password swordfish?
Yeah, see, because I've been working on this, and I'm telling you all this as I do this.
Of course.
I've been working on this. It's just like last time. This always appears whenever a ride's about to shut down, like the last time when those kids were in trouble. And my computer is actually really high because I'm an IT guy, so.
Everyone say hi to Dom.
Hi,
Hi, Dom.
Oh my
We're
God,
on
you're a real
Bumble right
person.
now. They can't see me.
Oh,
but
good.
Now they know I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go on dice cam because I don't think we can see that right now
No,
anyway.
but can't. No.
I'll,
do it.
I'll roll it here for ceremony and stuff. All right.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
you gotta
Okay,
roll
so
that
that's a
one.
9, a 2 zeros that I get to re-roll, and the rest
You're a
can
machine.
go fuck themselves.
Another
Another 9.
9.
So that's
So
3.
Four.
4 successes. Wow.
Buckle, you need to stop.
I'm unstoppable.
No,
It's
Buckle
alright.
needs to continue succeeding because the rest of us are failing.
This is amazing. Usually the dice hate me. Like, I spent the last, 4 sessions of our D&D game, and I never rolled above a 9.
No, you
In
did not.
any of those sessions. It's like all my luck was saved up for this. Anyway, so 4 successes on my tracing the smile.exe.
Okay, you trace it, and you know you're doing a perfect job, and everything seems to be going smoothly, and then all the monitors go dark.
So did do this last time?
I'm a grumpy
Suddenly
old
they all
person.
turn back on, and they're on, you see what's there, but in every single one of them, you see a child wearing a gas mask.
No. No.
This is a really bad security problem.
No.
Staring directly into the camera,
But
like
if they're
they're 2
wearing a
feet
gas
away.
mask,
On
how
every
do I
camera.
know?
Every single camera. Some of these cameras are about, 30 feet above ground, and it still looks like he's a foot away from him.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll my paranormal thing if that's chill.
I'll let you roll this one again because this is definitely a bit more
Yeah, this
obvious,
is-
if you will.
Yes, let's see here. Intelligence and composure, so 6. Am I still rolling at disadvantage?
You are not.
I mean, this is pretty clearly paranormal.
There's some.
Can I be a 52-year-old Luddite who doesn't know how to computer other than flick it on
9.
and off?
8. So 2 successes.
Okay. Now the basis of your merit, I have to tell you what exactly?
You have to tell me if this event is supernatural in
Yes.
nature. Yeah, okay.
Very yes.
Yes, all right. Well,
That was
all
great
right.
to know. Thank you.
So, just gonna throw this one out there, guys. That's not actually possible.
The minute you start doing that, you hear a at the door.
Well,
You go in through the door, please.
I want
All right.
everyone to know I'm hiding behind the couch like a little bitch.
like a little butt.
a little bit.
Like little butt bitch.
Okay. I
Hashtag little butt bitch.
walk all 240 pounds of myself over to the door with a casual hand resting on my revolver.
I'm gonna hide behind you with my mustachioed head
Because
over your shoulder.
you need to make sure
Yeah,
that
I need
You
to
know what?
point at him aggressively.
I'm not gonna come with you, but I'm gonna get up out of my corner and I'm gonna walk between the two of these cowards behind the sofa.
No, I'm behind her.
You're behind. So you're like right behind
I'm
her. You're like a monkey
hands,
backpack.
Like with the pointing hand, the pointing finger at the ready.
piggyback on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm between the couch.
All right,
and
well,
the door.
cool. Marching order.
I simply ask, who is there?
Can you let me in, dearie? It's awful cold outside.
Oh, fuck no.
How do all these people keep getting in the park? Did you check all the bathrooms?
You would be surprised, actually.
Oh, learning a lot about Disney behind the scenes tonight.
I can feel my disclosure agreement coming.
Please don't get our channel shut down.
So, does it say anything back?
Other than, please let me in.
Well, she just asked you to let it in. It's awful cold outside.
Is it cold outside? In fact,
No, it's like mid-July.
California.
it's mid-July. It's not cold outside.
Can you describe to me what my security door to my office looks like?
Your security door is a steel reinforced, very industrial door.
Does it have a window?
It has a very small window at the top.
Okay. And it's too tall for me to look out of?
Not you.
Okay.
You do have the giant merit.
I do have a giant merit.
Oh my god, I'm in love with you.
May I stand up on my tiptoes and look out the window?
As you do, you see nothing.
So there's no one there anymore.
No one there.
Okay.
Well, I say, hidden behind the couch. We're never gonna learn anything if we just stay in here. We have to investigate.
Is there a phone? Can I call the cops?
I mean, I've got mine.
Yes, there's a phone.
I'm gonna pick up the phone.
Okay.
You can just see he's delighted by this.
Oh, of course I am. Fuck, are you kidding? I've been watching horror movies since I was 12.
This guy would call the cops first, right?
All right, you get a dial tone.
I'm gonna dial. I don't think I would know the non emergency number, but I guess 911. I guess.
Okay.
It's a bit heavy-handed, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he would know the security, like the non.
Well, you are a higher up at the
So, I mean,
Okay.
security is right here. If you're calling security, you're literally calling.
I suppose so.
Okay,
calling-
so
Anyway, she
you're
calls
calling.
911.
You
My
call
butt is
911. You call
vibrating.
911. Yes. Hello.
So I work at the is it Oswald?
Oswald.
Oswald. Well, I work at the Oswald.
Osland Family Resort. That's the proper name.
Osmond. I knew that. I know all of these things. I'm a manager.
You're really good at your job too.
I'm really good at my job. I swear. Well, I work at this the Oswald Family Resort.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
And then you start hearing a noise that sounds like a cat in heat being skinned alive.
Oh.
It sounds like you've got a terrible cold.
I need you to make an integrity roll
Oh.
as you hear the most vile, disgusting
roll?
noise. So integrity tends to be on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 is, oh, that's rather fucked up. And 1 is, oh, I'm calling my therapist real quick. Give me a second. This is going to be a 4.
4. Ooh.
Okay.
That's some intense noises.
While
Yes.
this is happening, I'm on the official social media channel.
Is there any successes?
There's one.
Okay, you do not lose any integrity.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm tweeting like,
Are you on the official?
I am on the official
You'd be so
channel.
fucking fired.
No. I am tweeting. I'm doing my fucking job here. You know,
They give you a
Oswald
style
Family
guide.
Park is great for visiting during normal business hours only. Hashtag fun vacation. Hashtag love my job. Send.
You forgot emojis.
Seriously, you need
Yeah.
these emojis.
You need the.
It's, hey, it's at this precise moment that I recall that I own a camera that I always carry with me so that I can collect evidence about the park. So I'm going to actually go and hand it to my giantess friend.
Hello.
And here,
Thank you.
given what we've just seen, perhaps we can't see what's out there with our naked eyes. And I watch all this stuff on TV that's all these like investigators, and I mean, I know it's all crap, but maybe the camera will pick up something that we don't see with our eyes.
I covered
Could
the,
you,
the
being all tall, like maybe
I raise the camera above my head
yeah, like
and
that,
aim it out the window.
like that. Click.
Click.
I'm gonna cover the mouthpiece of the phone and be like, hey, there is some real science.
You've been
out
hung
there.
up.
I am. There is some real science in the paranormal investigation world. They just, it's just not quite as dignified as regular science. It doesn't happen in labs.
All right, what's on the camera?
As you pull it down, you see just kind of an empty park, but you see a lot of weird glowing circles.
Huh.
Huh? Like on the ground?
Just floating, just on the camera.
Hmm.
Tegan,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll me strength plus brawl real quick.
Strength plus brawl.
Oh, no,
Them
Tegan.
fighting words.
1, strength 2, 3. Uh-oh, okay, I'm just gonna use the dice I like best.
Do you have any dots in brawl?
I have 1.
Oh, good.
Okay. I was 0, so 1 success. Let's see. No, just 1 success.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
So,
Don't hurt my babies.
you don't. You're on your phone. You're doing your job, and then suddenly you feel something cold on the back of your neck, and then you feel yourself yanked up by your hair. You are floating a foot above the ground.
I am screaming.
Tegan!
Not.
Take an integrity roll 3.
All right.
So I'm gonna need you to punch the ghost.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will do my best.
All right. 9, 8. That's 2. Yeah.
Okay. Somehow this doesn't break you.
I'm not like, oh my god, the world is ending. I'm like, ow, this hurts.
Some bitch grabbing my weed.
It does. Okay, we're going to do health real quick because this is technically the first combat. You are going to take, let's see, I rolled 3 successes. You're going to take 3 bashing damage.
Oh boy, all right.
So, bashing damage is represented by a slash in the little box underneath your
So
sheet.
take 3 of those.
3 slashes. If you ever have more slashes than you do dots, you have to roll, and if you fail that roll, you pass out.
Okay.
Do we see? What did we see? Just her floating? Do we see any kind of spectral
Well,
hand?
Hannah, there are other kinds of damage in World
Yes,
of
there
Darkness,
is.
right?
Thank you. There's lethal, and that's represented by an X.
Okay.
And that is more like getting stabbed. It's more visceral and bloody. And if you max out your track with X's, you're probably dead.
All right.
And then there's aggravated, which is a star, which I can't represent because I only got 2 hands. Unless you want to get on
It's
one.
your hat. Well,
There you
I'll
go.
get in on it.
Thank
Star.
you. Thank you. Make a star. That is aggravated. That's pretty much being blown up. You're dead.
So, can I do something now, or are we
Yes, you
entering?
can.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, real quick, roll initiative. Everyone take 1d10 and roll it.
Question though, can we see like a spectral hand or
No.
3?
8. Wow.
All right. Add the initiative on your sheet.
Where?
It should be located towards the bottom of your sheet.
Oh man.
So +1.
Yes. Okay, starting from 15 or higher. 15, 14, 13.
11.
Okay.
For what?
Initiative.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8,
Oh,
7.
8,
eight.
7, 6, 5,
Six.
4.
No. It's you add the number the mod. There's a mod next to it with the
Yeah.
printed number. You add that to the number you just rolled.
6.
Oh.
6, and all right.
Wait, you rolled
so
an 8.
well.
Yeah, you rolled an 8.
So it should be 9.
But you said write down a 1.
Huh? Is your initiative modifier 1?
Your initiative modifier is a 5, honey.
Yeah, you should be. You should
So
be
you're
above
top of
me.
the order.
You roll 1 die,
Oh,
and then
I'm
add
sorry.
the number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
was
you
an
should
8.
be
I'm
first.
sorry.
It's the
So
first
you got a
time through.
13. I
Yeah,
think.
so you're.
Yeah,
you're
13.
We're figuring this out.
Okay, so Sydney, you're at the top of the order,
Okay.
and we are in combat.
Okay.
Don't forget, you guys can buy rerolls, integrity, and health.
Can I buy a reroll? can I buy health? Like I have money.
Dom, what's the rule on that?
She
Oh,
slams
cool.
like $5 on the table.
Oh, save me!
Dom will take your money, Kate.
Me with all 13 of my
I'm just gonna hand you my credit card and just be like, just start charging this, okay?
Keep me alive.
One. They hooked you up. And actually, this was a table, so I can give this to you if I
Not-
want
And I
to.
have
true.
one table
Okay,
one too.
cool. I'm good for right now. I'm just mostly like,
I would like to protect my small babies.
Who
please.
thinks-
Yes, Sydney, you are at the
Okay.
top of the order. What do? You have a camera in your hand, and there's obviously something terrifying happening.
not the
Um,
camera.
As I am lumbering towards Tiny Tegan, I accidentally take a photo, but also grab a hold of her bicep.
Ow! Ow!
Okay,
Ow!
I need you to roll me strength plus brawl.
Strength plus brawl. Okay.
Yes, because you are
1, 2, 3.
trying to grapple away from the ghost.
1,
Grapple
2, 3.
You, because you're ragdoll now,
4,
from the ghost.
5.
I'm like, oh, I'm like holding my hair, you know, like,
weed, baby.
I'm like holding it like right underneath the whatever has grabbed me. I'm yelling.
All right. 2 8s, a 9, and a 0.
Oh my god.
Reroll
Yeah,
the
you grabbed
zero.
Roll the 0.
And a 6.
Still 4 successes. You beat it.
Do I save my baby?
Yes, you do. You yank Tegan away from whatever was
Come hither,
holding
child.
her. Also, you get a look at your camera from the little picture you took, and you do see something.
What is it?
It is,
Is it that creepy grandma?
it does look like a grandma. It kind of just looks like
grandmas are
grandma went through a
always
taffy
evil.
pull.
Oh, is it like long? Like
Oh,
She's
it's
a
Mr.
long-
Fantastic in the retire home.
And
home.
a woman.
Hashtag retire
she's,
home.
you see a stretched out visage. Just, it was obviously human once,
Okay.
but it ain't human now.
So would this be considered a ghost?
This is definitely a ghost.
So
Illuminati confirmed.
when it? Well, I know. Shit. Sorry. It's
This is the
talking
Chronicles
about
of
ghosts.
Darkness. The Illuminati
Well,
is totes real.
This is So this is my turn now, right?
Yes, you are
Yeah.
next initiative.
Okay. So this is actually one of my breaking points here. Fighting
Do
something.
you mind reading it?
Yeah. Fight something weirder than yourself.
Yeah, this qualifies. Go ahead and roll me 2 dice.
Okay.
Would you consider this a physical violation?
Not to you, buddy.
I got one
It's
success.
witnessing. Witnessing a physical violation.
Oh yeah, totally.
One
All right, then
success.
sorry.
One success. You, since this is pretty fucking traumatic, you're still going to lose a point of integrity.
Okay.
But I think I also need to make a roll.
Yes, you
Because
do.
one of my breaking points is witnessing a physical violation.
And this definitely was. Roll me 2 dice as well.
I am going to try.
Fail. You lose 2 integrity.
Whew. Ouchies. God, okay, I'm gonna try something banana bread here. And I'm going to try and reach out with my powers towards the thing that had me, and I want to grab it and slam it out the door if I can.
I believe your sheet says you can't do anything that involves fine motor skills, but you're just you're
Can
bitch
I-
slapping.
Yeah,
I'll
can
allow
I
it.
like smack the shit out of it?
Do you have powers?
Go ahead and roll.
Because as far as y'all can see, I'm just like but all right. So let's see here. I'm rolling. What am I rolling? I'm rolling occult and
Intelligence, I believe.
Intelligence. So that's 3. That's gonna be 5.
I'm like,
Does
don't you
it
dare.
talk? Did you slow it down?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
those
you know what? I'm
fucking
gonna spend my reroll
Okay.
on this.
Thanks,
because-
guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Because I got a big fucking load of nothing.
That was totally man buzzing,
Yeah.
right?
Thanks, man. 8, 2. So I got 2 successes. I'm gonna re-roll this one. 6. So 2 successes.
All right. You guys don't actually see anything, but suddenly the lights begin to turn on and off. And out of nowhere, it looks like someone ran a truck into all your computer monitors.
Like
Like physically broken?
Yes, like
Hmm.
whoop. Something hit it hard.
Get the hell away from me! Stop grabbing me by the hair. That shit hurts. Just stop. Go away. Leave me alone.
Through the smoke and the sparks, you do actually start to see what you saw through the camera. This spindly,
Stretchy lady.
slack-jawed woman with hair just kind of
Hashtag nasty
cascading
grandma.
down. It is a nasty grandma.
Hashtag nasty grandma.
Hashtag nasty grandma.
Nasty
Hashtag.
grandma.
Well, now it's Dee's turn, right?
Yeah, I would like to straighten my tie.
Okay.
Okay. Shine my name tag. I would like to say, ma'am, you are not allowed to be in the park after hours.
Are you gonna try to check that with anything?
Is this an intimidation check?
Can I intimidate her with your
Roll me
bureaucracy?
presence and
What are your ghost powers?
I don't have any ghost powers, but I have a merit that is fast talking.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, and,
Speak up! I can't hear you.
excuse me, Mrs. Nasty Grandma.
Hashtag nasty grandma.
So,
What am I rolling? Sorry. Excuse
I
me.
want you to roll me presence and manipulation with a penalty of 5.
A penalty of 5. I can't roll.
You get a chance die. 1 die. But if you get a 1, terrible things happen.
Get ready to re-roll that.
Yeah.
I got a coin on the ready. 4.
Right there.
Reroll. Here, take my coin. Take my coin.
You're gonna get eaten.
Okay.
Take that, nasty grandma.
Okay.
Breaking the game with chat.
It's the tie.
so much, chat.
Thank you, Chad. I want to intimidate her with my mustache.
It just gets really bushy and bristles at
It
her.
bristles out and then smooths down.
You have her attention. That's all you have. She doesn't really seem to care. Also, what is everyone's total hit points and integrity at currently?
Where would we find such information?
Your hit points would be under health. How many dots do you have?
I can't count.
I have 6.
I have
Thank you.
3 that haven't been crossed out.
Well, that's your
Oh,
integrity.
and my integrity is 7.
No, my integrity is 6.
Your integrity is 6, and what is your health?
Wait.
All right, this is for Dom.
Oh, this is
Alright,
for
DM.
Dom.
Deanna.
You're at 6 hit points and 7 integrity.
Yes, yes.
You have not been.
I have not done anything wrong.
Okay. Buckle,
In my life.
Yet.
Buckle, you're at.
I am at 8 health and 5 integrity. I have lost 2 integrity already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're at 7 integrity total?
I had 7 to begin, and now
Everyone
I'm at 5.
had 7 to begin.
Everyone had 7 integrity.
And now I'm at 5, yes.
I am at 9 health and 7 integrity.
And you're at full, yes?
Yarp.
And Kate.
Yeah, I'm at 6 integrity, and I think am I at 3 health? Because 3 of
You
them
took
have
3
been-
bashing, so yes, you would be at 3 health.
Yes, I'm at 3 health. I am hella fucked up.
Get this Babby an energy
Me
drink.
at chat. Anyone who wants to help a girl out.
So you have 6 total for both
Um,
health and integrity? Like,
6
Your
dots.
starting number?
7
oh,
integrity
7
max.
integrity and 6 health.
Yes. Okay, good.
No health potions in this world.
No, just a lovely chat audience who can help.
All right.
Good
Let's
evening,
not be
potion
total
master.
hoes.
Speak for yourself.
So anyway, she intimidated you with her mustache.
I didn't.
And
The taffy lady. The
Okay,
nasty grandma.
you got 1 success.
I did. It was all mustache.
Yes, it was.
Success.
However,
You've got a dress for the job that
you
you
got
want.
her attention, and
The
you
attention.
clearly tried to take a stand, but
Yeah,
she
I'm
doesn't
just-
see. It doesn't seem blessed.
Well, I'm gonna kind of shuffle back just a little bit,
Good call.
just a little bit, so that I'm like at least shoulder to shoulder with
tabs.
With tabs.
Okay, and I believe you're next.
I am. And I am courageous, so I can't really run away. That's not in my character. I'm also not stupid, so I'm going to open the door so that we all have an escape.
Good call.
And then I'm going to punch it in the face.
Okay.
But it's a metaphysical
Assuming
being.
I have enough time in my action, which is why I'm asking.
I will go ahead and let both things occur because you're opening a door. It's not rocket science.
I kind of imagine it like The Office, like you shuffle open the door, you open it, and then you go. "Ah!"
Yes,
I
that.
need you to roll me strength and brawl with a -5.
Ooh.
And I don't got a lot to start with. I only have a chance die. I only have 4 dice for this roll.
Okay.
So I only have 1
It's a
chance
good
die.
thing you've got 4 re-rolls up in there.
I do. I also don't really care that much about actually landing the punch.
Yeah, but if this fails, your fist is gonna get eaten.
Oh. No.
I'll
She
use
has
my
4.
She has
I'm
4,
Save
yeah.
your shit.
Yeah,
I need to protect my babies.
Now, just to reiterate, failing the chance die is no worse than just normal failing a roll, but if you critically fail and you get a 1 on that roll, then I get to have a lot of fun. But I've yet to have a lot of fun.
But this whole thing is just been a
You
slog.
know, I've been completely spoiled by chat, so I'm going to go ahead and spend one of these.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to use one of my personal, not one of the full map people's, and try again. But like I said, this isn't really
Same
not to
one.
fail. But yeah, this isn't that important of a roll, so I think that's enough.
Okay, you punch at this thing, and you can only kind of make it out because the smoke and the sparks of the destroyed monitors sort of gives it structure. It just goes right through. There's
Okay.
nothing there. Now it's her turn.
Can I ask you a really quick question before
Sure.
we get to her beating my ass? One of my aspirations is talk to a ghost. Is she a ghost?
Yes, she is.
And I talk to her
And
successfully.
you have her attention.
So what do I get for that?
So we'll go over this real quick. In this system, especially in the new Chronicles of Darkness system, everyone has aspirations. You clear an aspiration, you get an experience point. Mazel tov. So you get an experience point, which is 1 dot anywhere in your skills that you can spend.
Oh.
Did I use my powers for something good?
Honey, you kind of bitch slapped a ghost. I don't really know if that qualifies as good.
Well,
Did
How
I
does it
did
qualify
I
as
pro-
evil?
Did I protect the weak by dragging Tegan back down by her arm?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put
Yes
it in.
to her,
She
yes
only
to
had
me.
6 health. I mean, she's very
What do I want to put it in?
Yeah, 6
So
health.
anyway, yes, you
Any
have.
one of these?
Okay, I put it in intimidation, and I'm gonna write mustache next to it.
Oh my god.
That, that would be a skill specialty, and that's another experience.
Well, I already
point.
have one of those. It's corporate.
Yeah, so when you use corporate jargon.
Well, I'm
you
gonna
get-
write corporate
Okay,
mustache.
I'm gonna tank
I'll
out
allow
tabs
it.
here, y'all. I'm tanking.
All right.
I have also found proof I'm not alone, though, haven't I?
Okay, I
Fine,
think
we're all alone.
It's a one
together.
shot, but we're only an hour in, folks. We got a long night ahead of us. You've accomplished
Okay.
nothing. What have you done with your life?
I have
Yeah.
done
I've been
nothing.
trying to get out of the room.
He's got a big dick.
I
That's
call
all
that
that
a-
matters. Not that I would know.
We've actually officially spent an hour in this room now.
Okay, all right.
Let me out!
So, you have a moment of just proof, of justification for everything you ever believed in high school.
I've wasted so much time climbing the corporate ladder. I could have been a ghost hunter this whole time. It was always out there.
Ditka stash included.
Took a long time to
woof.
cultivate a mustache this good. Uh-oh. She's gonna...
Yeah, well, lucky you. You.
Works.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
You feel something. You see her outline grab you by the face and fling you out the open door because someone opened it for you.
Oh, good. I was
Okay.
gonna go there anyway because I'm a big coward. So.
That was me.
As you land with a dull thud and take 2 bashing.
Oh, that
Okay.
sucks.
So that takes you down to 4 points.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a fast grandma.
That's grandma.
As you get out there, you hear something walking towards you. You can't see it; it's too dark, and the lights out here are also flickering. But you hear sort of a.
Does
These
it sound like
two
people
horses.
feet or does it sound like a horse feet? Because that's what that
Sounds
sounds
like animal feet.
like a horsey animal feet or.
Like that reindeer gif where it takes off its hooves and has a little hand thingy.
More like that. If it was anything, it's that.
I like that it's oddly specific.
Yes.
My greatest nightmare.
You can hear the phalanges underneath the hooves.
God.
I can hear the implied phalanges coming for me.
Implied phalanges sounds like an indie band.
It would be a really
Okay,
good
top-
idea.
Are we still in battle?
We are still technically in combat
Okay, okay.
because
It's not
3
my
of you
turn, though,
are.
is
It is not your turn.
Yeah, I just hear hooves.
Top of the order, I believe that's Sydney.
It is. I have a firearm, but it makes no sense to brandish that as of now because it is a metaphysical being.
Yeah, but would you know that?
I
You
don't
said
know,
it was a ghost.
I mean, she just got a front row seat to my fist going right through.
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like she would know better.
She's been here for a while.
I have
She's
been
been
here
doing
for a
this
while.
for 17
She's seen
years.
some
Why
shit.
y'all acting new?
I want trained observer. What can I do? I want to try to find out who the grandma is, but at the same time, will it really fucking matter?
She's just nasty.
She's
She's
nasty,
gonna help
grandma.
me because there's
Well,
apparently a hook.
As you kind of stand in stunned silence, you feel something tugging at your pants leg.
Is it me?
No. Or you. It's not either of you.
Does it look like a hoof that could be removed?
No, it's not your oddly specific fear.
Am I allowed to exit the office to try to help Deanna, or am I frozen to the spot?
You are allowed to move.
Okay. I would like to try to help
Okay.
the manager who has been bodily
All
thrown
right.
out of
There's
the
no
office.
like attack of opportunity in the system or anything, so you can just like buck it and book it.
Okay, I would prefer to help
Okay.
tiny
Okay.
babies.
I'm very
Um,
tiny.
You are.
As you run out the door, leaving these two unattended, you feel whatever was holding on to you just kind of let go. But you also hear a very sad voice going, "I thought you were supposed to help."
Christ.
Oh, you've been called out by a ghost baby.
Can I hear that?
You can see it.
What does it look
What is
like?
It looks like a very wet child wearing clothes from the 80s.
Oh no, choose your babies.
Babies.
Well, I'm really glad.
Astro Zombie Photography, thank you for the $5.
Hey!
And the awesome fucking name.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Standardized testing must be really hard for you.
Seriously.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be an integrity roll for you.
Okay.
2 die.
Do I have to make this? I mean, I saw it.
Do you got anything about ghosts or dead kids on yours?
On my breaking points, no.
The
Yeah,
slow
you
scoop.
don't have to.
Okay, good.
It's not the
Come
first.
on, I gotta protect these
Okay, I'm
tiny
really
babies.
glad that these have
Oh.
guidelines.
Astro Zombie Photography gives Buckle 1 reroll.
Oh, that's good.
Man,
I have 1-9.
Buckle is most loved of tonight.
1-9. Okay, that will. You lose A integrity,
Okay.
bringing you down to 6.
Okay.
But you are not. You're disturbed, not broken.
Okay. I accept.
So one of my breaking points is being in real physical danger. I'm gonna take that as a
You hit
Being
that,
in real
honey.
physical
Roll me
danger.
a die.
single die.
1.
Oh
Uno.
no. Yeah, keep it in the red.
Remember, audience, you can buy their integrity
Sydney,
back.
It's for you.
I need
It's
to
like
protect
Our
politics.
my
integrity
baby.
is in fact for sale.
Oh, so close.
It was a 7.
Lose
I mean, there
2
wa-
integrity.
Wait, I do still have the one that was bought for the table.
And I have one for the table
I
too.
still have
Yeah,
one.
Buckle, you are rich.
So-
I am very
So
poor.
here, take it.
All right, you can do it.
Deanna, if you roll a 1, I will fucking kill
I will
you.
cry. I'll just crawl
Oof,
under the
I
table.
have so much confidence to 1.
Oh,
Two.
God damn it! All right.
Yeah. Lose 2 integrity, and what does that bring you down to?
5,
5 integrity. Okay.
Okay.
because I can do math.
All right.
You're supposed to help.
You're gonna take the condition scared.
Where does that go?
That goes under your conditions.
It goes
It's
right
right
here.
under integrity.
If you solve it, then you get a beat.
Yes.
And a lot of beats gives you experience and stuff.
Solve 5 beats, win a prize.
Right, it's a carnival.
Yes.
Wow, I'm glad it's not my turn because I don't know what I'm going to
Isn't
do
it
about the
big
baby
stuff
Still
ghost.
there?
Sydney's turn, right?
Chronic Lunacy, thank you for $12.
What?
Also, thanks, Cal.
Who's Cal?
You guys remember Cal from college. He's watching.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't know that was your username.
Yes.
I
So,
don't go here.
you don't even go here,
I
right?
don't even go
Can't
here.
sit with us.
Yeah, that's right. Since Beth is sick today, you're the only person
Not
at the
scad.
table that didn't
Not
go to scad.
scad.
Didn't go to college
Oh
with them.
man.
Yes, Van Cultivar and Design. We all made good decisions.
Uh,
Anyway,
Okay. I am very intrigued by the small voice and tiny person who spoke to me.
2 HP to whomever needs it. So, who's taking damage?
hello.
You and
Oh,
you.
me. Yeah.
I am down to 3.
Can I give them mine?
I
you
think
cannot.
overall, Kate's probably
Kate's-
lower
yeah,
because she
she
has
is.
lower
I still
starting.
have 4 left, and she has 3. Can you divide? Can I get one? She get one?
Yeah. Can you do that?
Since it just says whoever needs it, I'll allow that.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay, so I take off 2.
Wait, did you?
Hey.
You gave
No,
us?
no, that's from chat. I think.
Oh, is that from
You
chat?
get to
Oh,
keep
okay,
yours.
okay.
Thrifty Broom, 938. Thanks for the follow.
You
Thanks for the
followed.
follow.
Thank you.
Sid, have you gone?
Other than try to leave and pick you up off of the ground and from
There's a
whatever-
horse with fingers out here.
I
I don't know.
know. And I just heard a tiny wet child who was very much drowned in the storybook brook from the 80s.
All right.
And I am
Running outside will be your move, actually,
Okay.
because kind of a distance thing. However, once you get outside, you start hearing the footsteps. They're sounding less horsey and more plodding now. Kind of like a large-footed beast, if you would.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Anyway,
I
it's Kate's
agree.
move.
Kate Cern.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that I can see both of these little shits that are in the room with us.
You can see Granny Longlegs, as I'm going to start calling her.
She's nasty grandma.
Nasty grandma.
Nasty grandma.
Hashtag.
Nasty Grandma, Granny Longlegs, whatever you want to call
That's
her.
her maiden
You
name.
see her outline, but you see this very wet, dead 80s kid, clear as day.
All right.
Does he have a flock of seagulls?
No, he has a bowl cut,
Oh.
but he would have been wearing day glow.
Oh.
So
Orange and teal.
I'm trying to figure out if I have any way of like knowing whether or not something is evil. Just like detect evil.
I don't.
But
Do you need to detect
I-
evil?
yeah,
She
I
blew
think
up the
so.
computers.
If you want to do that, I will need you to roll me, let's go with empathy, which is one of your skills.
I
It's under social.
I don't have that.
You don't have empathy.
Yeah.
Can I roll for you? Because I have 2.
You know what?
And composure.
You know, I think actually I am going to make the executive decision that this security hut is just not the place to be anymore, and it is time to evacuate the dance floor, so to speak.
And the
Don't
great,
know
do
what
that.
that means.
That's not what that's a metaphor
and the great words
and-
of McElroy's, I have an idea, fuck this.
Yeah, basically.
Man, holy shit, thank you for $30.
Wow.
Nan. Is it Nan?
Nan.
I am going to running past. Can I like run past you? Kind of like
Oh, I want to get the fuck out.
grab your arm, and be like, "Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go." Can I drag you with me and just be like, "We're leaving"?
I mean, it's my turn next. We could run out
I'll
together.
allow it.
yeah.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. All right. The party's over. We're
Let's
getting
get
out
out
of
of
here.
here.
Out, out, out.
Okay.
How fast do you run? I'm 10.
Fast, Grandma.
10.
Oh, cool. We run at the same
Oh
speed.
God, I'm 9.
We're made for
What
each
are you?
other.
What are you?
I'm fast, Grandma. I'm
You're
10.
this
All
is
right.
like
We've also
Carry
unlocked
me.
tier 2.
Tier 2? Oh
No.
my god.
what?
You know
Chat,
that's
you're
a bad
killing
thing.
us.
Whatever.
I'm
ready.
imagining this is a very spooky cake.
Guys,
Look, I
this
just
is gonna
wanna
be
say,
super
though,
exciting.
that this is not the moment for you to be flirting.
I'm 23 years old and a man. I don't think I have like control over this.
I am saying this to you as a favor. You know,
Are you
I
telling
say I
us
feel
that you're
judged.
running out of the building
yeah,
for
I,
both?
as we're booking it,
I mean,
I'm like,
Dom,
look,
do you feel judged? Like,
is not the
I
time to
would,
be
but
flirting.
they're not wrong. That's the thing. You're not wrong.
He doesn't have control over
I was a
his flirt.
23-year-old guy. I was
we're
an
like
idiot.
booking it, and I'm like, look, you gotta stop flirting. This is like absolutely not the right time for this.
I'm sorry. I'm a hacker and this is the closest I've been to a girl all day.
I recognize this, but you gotta stop.
Okay, so I assume all 4 of you are. Oh, say. All right. Granny and Dead Kid are back in the room as the 4 of you are now regrouped outside in the dark. The lights are still flickering on and off. It went from just kind of like someone was playing with the light switch to something is giving it a lot of power and taking it away.
Do I know of anywhere that would be the most well-lit area of the park?
You would assume Central Main Street would be that. That's
All right.
the front of the park, and it's also where all the stores are.
I'm going to pick myself up from the ground. I'm going to dust my mustache off. And I'm going to be like, guys, we need to go. We need to go to Main Street. Where they're...
That plotting you heard earlier is getting progressively faster.
And we need to go really, really fast. So
Wait. I have a eidetic memory.
Yes.
I want to remember the first monitor that flicked off, and I want to remember what part of the park it was looking at.
It was actually looking at the carousel in Storybook Brook, the oldest ride at the park.
The phenomena started in the monitor on Storybook Brook on the carousel. If we want to get to the bottom of this, which we all want to do, then we should run that way. That's what I think.
I don't think that's very safe.
As you say that, you see, look, at first it's like a bunch of shambling brown leaves running towards you. The closer it gets, the more you realize there's a hobo in the park running towards you guys very quickly.
Does he look like a nice
He's
hobo?
visibly human.
He is very human.
Okay, but
Do I know by the smell?
Is he making the noise that would be
No.
made by removing?
No, he's not. He's
Like-
making a stomp, 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 run, run, run noise.
Okay.
Does he look like, is his face murderous? Is
Like-
he murder
No,
hobo?
he looks terrified.
okay, like Anaheim hobo or like downtown LA hobo?
We're talking Burbank hobo.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
he's
Classy.
classy.
Yes.
Classy
Uh,
hobos.
He's a wagon.
Yes. And he runs by all 4 of you and goes, "Follow me!"
Or we could follow him.
I'm voting for following him.
But-
I respect his
chasing
authority. He's
him?
probably got a big beard, so that makes he endears him to me.
Yeah, but also his survival instinct's probably on point because he's been living
Yeah,
on
I-
the street.
And that plotting noise you heard earlier stops. And you hear kind of like tires screeching when they
Turn.
turn.
Uh-huh.
And it's going the other way.
The opposite
That's
direction
weird.
from us.
Oh, away from you, following the hobo now, but he said follow me, so your
I'm
call.
following the hobo.
Good call.
Fuck all y'all.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like to
okay.
follow
yeah,
the
you know
hobo.
what? Yeah.
I don't want to be left here alone. Let's go.
So we're all sprinting after.
What is
the
our
speed of the
friend's
hobo?
what is our friend's speed?
You guys,
Possibly his name.
He'll get a name in a moment.
Okay.
He has a speed 9, so it's not hard for you to catch up.
Good job,
You
Janet.
are finding yourself
My
very
speed is
glad
9
you took that
as well.
spin class.
Yeah, mine is 9 as well. I can keep
Yes.
up with the hobo only.
Yes.
So we outpaced the hobo.
No. You guys run, and you're running actually towards the Wet and Wild Park. It is a water park that they built sometime in the 90s. It's only open 6 months of the year. It's an embarrassment. Most of the time, it's locked. And on the other side of this large gated fence that they've painted to kind of look, beachy and cute, there's the hobo.
Did he just jump
Did he
over?
Vault the fence?
Did we see
Teleport?
him jump over, or did he
You
just
did not
go,
see him jump over, but he is on the other side
If we
of the
were,
fence.
is the hobo still with us, or like?
He's ahead of
on.
you, and he's on. Basically, you guys, giant fence, hobo.
So
But we
now
were falling
hold-
behind him, right?
Yes,
Hold
you
the
were.
fucking phone. So we've been following this guy. Presumably we're watching him. So this is 1 second he's in front of us. Next second he's behind the fence.
Yes.
Is he a
Um,
witch?
I'm
Teleporter.
going to go ahead and say that seems pretty fucking strange. I want to roll eye for
Go
the
for it.
strange.
As I imagine the rest of us skid
Intelligence.
like abruptly on leaves before we hit the wall.
Mhm.
I assume.
Yes.
Does anyone want to hit the wall?
I mean,
You'd probably do more damage to the wall than you.
Whose dice is this?
I'd bash the
I don't
wall.
know. Probably.
It might be mine. I don't know.
Whatever.
I want to run directly into your back.
All right, let's see here.
It's
8,
quite soft.
9, 9, 8.
Mm.
Christ. I got
4?
4 successes.
What a roll!
All right.
Wow.
This was without question supernatural in nature,
okay, so the hobo.
and it's weirder than you.
And it's weirder than me.
Okay, so the hobo is
Cool.
supernatural.
Well, I'm not fighting him yet, though.
No, I hope we
'Cause,
don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Excuse me.
He stops, and there's a moment of silence. He jumps and turns around and looks at all of you like it's the first time he's seeing you.
Yeah, okay, so
Wait a second. Wait a second. He presses his face up to the bars. You're not supposed to be on that side.
Do we need to be on your side?
you're not
No.
supposed to be on that side, but you are. So how
No,
about-
I'm supposed to be here.
Pretty sure you're not even supposed to be
Wait,
in the park.
why are we
Oh.
not supposed to be on your side?
You're not supposed to be here.
No, excuse me. I think you're not supposed to be here. You're a homeless man
Wait a
living in my
minute,
park.
I'm confused.
Are we still hearing the
Wait! I hear the voice of Deborah Gale.
What is Deborah telling you?
Gell.
G-A-I-L.
Gale.
Is she a?
Our audience at home can Google that, and you're welcome for the nightmares.
I don't. Okay.
Yes. Sacrifices.
I think we should run the other way.
Fuck this.
Let's go.
No.
How long have you been living in this park?
How long has there been a park?
Okay, let's leave.
Don't leave just yet. No. I see now. Thank you, Deborah. I see now. He turns around and drops to his knees, and you hear him muttering and just kind of like moving something. You don't see what it is, though. And he turns back around, and he's holding keys.
How did he get those?
Like a big keyring,
Oh,
like a janitor
I
would
have
Or
keys.
like a few keys.
They are comically large stone keys.
Do they look like my keys?
Stone.
One of
they
them,
stone?
actually, they do.
But they're just made of stone.
Yes.
So does it look like he made these keys to look like my keys?
You are the. I'm not gonna make you roll for this. You notice that behind him, where he dropped down and was fiddling with stuff, there's a chunk of concrete missing.
Oh, creepy.
This man has been living in our park.
Did you just make those?
Oh no, they've always existed.
There's a
What?
chunk of
Keys to the kingdom.
Okay, so he can manifest objects out of other objects.
Oh, I didn't put that together.
All right. Well, this is fucked up as shit, but I got one question for you, buddy. Sacrifices, is that a reference to us vis-a-vis you, or is that like...
No. I'm not a servitor anymore. I quit that a long time ago.
You're not a what? Excuse me?
He's not,
I don't work here.
he doesn't work.
Does
But
that
you
make you
used to
feel
work-
better?
Yeah, a little bit.
I haven't worked here in a long time.
yeah.
I did once, though.
Okay.
Yes. So he starts reaching through the bars and kind of chucks them at you guys.
The keys?
Okay.
Yes, he chucks the keys at you.
I grab one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick one up.
I would
Use
like-
those. Those help. Those
Oh.
protect.
Okay.
Okay,
help and
well,
protect.
I'll
Shut up, Deborah!
Thank you, Deborah.
Can
Thanks,
You're-
Deborah.
is Deborah here right now?
Oh, Deborah's everywhere. Deborah was the first.
Who's
Can I
Deb?
ask Deborah how to use the key?
Oh no.
Can
She
I
can't
ask,
talk to you.
Can I ask you to ask Deborah how to use the key?
1 second.
I'm gonna promote you.
I need
Not
you to
if
roll.
I quit first.
Go ahead and roll me manipulation and socialize.
If you play your cards right, you'll get
Can I
39
use
hours.
persuasion?
I'll let you use persuasion.
All right, so that's 2 for persuasion, 2 for manipulation.
And if you want to spend a willpower, you can. Don't forget.
You know, this does seem important. I'll spend a willpower
Okay.
to give me 3 extra dice.
Yes.
All right, 1, 2. Okay, there's a success. 9, 2 successes, a 0. That's a reroll. So that's 3 successes, and another 1. So 3 successes.
Okay. 3. He turns back around. Yes. Yes. Gail will talk. Gail will talk for me. For
Thank
me.
you. Thank you.
Yes. So, what do you want?
To be safe,
Oh no, you can't be safe in here.
to solve the mystery.
Oh, for that you need to find the head.
The head?
The head.
We need the head.
What head? Whose head?
His head.
Who is he?
Oswald.
Oh, what do the keys do?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, keys hurt them.
Do I know of any rumors about him being buried in the park?
Roll me intelligence and streetwise. Anyone's allowed to do this one.
Okay.
Where's Streetwise?
No difficulty
have
penalty
any of
on
those.
this.
Deb Gale, Oswald's head.
You know what?
I got 2 successes.
All right.
I can roll 1 die for this.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were we rolling?
You
Intelligence?
can roll intelligence
1
and
success
streetwise if
for
you want.
me.
Oh. Okay, so 1 success.
Nice.
2 successes.
Nice.
Deuces.
On 1 die.
That was pretty spectacular. See, this is why you don't need as many rerolls. You have good luck. Oh wow, Sydney.
You got 1?
One,
Yeah,
yeah.
1 success.
So did we?
Okay. Yeah. This is one of the most common urban legends. Oswald, after he died tragically of cancer, literally just a week after the park opened, apparently had his head cryogenically frozen.
Fuck
underneath
you.
the castle.
Underneath the castle.
Yes, the central castle.
Okay.
It
That man
doesn't
is
really
the
have
castle?
an
Is that near
owner, it's
the-
just the castle.
Is that near the place that he wanted to
Yes.
Yeah.
go? Okay. You know what, y'all? I actually, what was your name?
Alexander.
I think Alexander might actually have had a point. We should go to Party
Yeah,
Town or whatever the hell
One
that place
Makes
is
sense.
called.
one last question for Deborah. What do I do with the key to attack them?
Uh-huh. Yes. Very good. Yes. Hit them.
With
Hit
the
them
keys?
with the keys.
Yes.
Okay.
So is this just fucking Kingdom Hearts? Are we going
Well,
around
I
attacking?
He just starts
He
playing.
fucking
and-
told us.
He did. He did. Did they turn into keys?
Guys,
So we're hitting
They're just-
Heartless with
With
keys.
they're keys about this big. They're not keyblades.
Oh fuck!
Okay,
You're ruining my
everybody,
dream.
Yeah, we're
get
ruining
your key.
everything.
Get your key ready.
I need more fruit snacks to deal with this.
Sydney, can I have a Coca-Cola, please?
Yes, you may, my dear.
All right. Toss him. Throw him.
I'm going to
Oh.
bop
Squirt.
it.
Thanks.
Oh,
Fruit snack.
whoa! It's such a bounty.
Oh, I'm good, baby.
Thank you.
She had some almond joy.
So
Right?
I-
That's the almond joy.
I'm gonna take a coin out of my pocket and flip it at the hobo and go, "Thanks, buddy. You've been a huge help."
I think that's insulting. You just insulted that man.
I will give this to the gods. Thank you.
I
Well
would,
met,
I would
God.
like to commend the hobo as a past employee for doing a very good job at representing Oswald Family
What I'm
Resort.
going to do. Yeah.
That's
I'm
the
going
word
to. I'm going to
Osland.
pull out
Osland.
my from my pocket and my breast pocket. I'm going to pull out a gold star. Going to give it to him. Put it in your passport book.
He puts it on the coin and he
I'm
literally
gonna,
takes a bite out of it.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
take a
banana
picture.
scented, so it probably tastes.
I'm
great.
gonna take a picture
Okay,
of the hobo,
you do.
and then
On your camera, you see something with how to describe this? clock bits for eyes and a motor for a mouth,
Oh.
wearing brown, shitty robes.
Cool.
Well, this isn't going on Instagram.
Or we
I
should
just
make.
want to say, as she hands the gold star to the hobo, he hands the star to the hobo. I am filled with envy.
That he got a gold star?
Yes.
I hate my job, and yet mysteriously in this moment, I am so angry that someone has outperformed me in the eyes of a manager.
So I'm gonna
This is why you
straighten
make
my
such a good
tie.
employee.
I'm gonna pull out my corporate map,
Yes.
and we're gonna point dramatically at the Magic Castle. And we're gonna go. Let's
So the
go this
park-
way.
So the park was totally not a ripoff of something that opened 10 years prior in Anaheim. Does have a castle in the center with a not a Ferris wheel, a carousel in the back, a main street, and 4 distinct lands. However, you are currently on the far east part of the park. You're gonna have to travel west, and you start hearing that plodding noise again.
Are there question?
Yes.
Are there? I'm not asking in character, by the way.
I
Are there
figured.
like golf carts or anything around here?
Yes, there are emergency golf carts located here, here, and here. Basically, every land, all 5, have 2 security golf carts, usually used for you.
Would you know where they
I
are?
have the keys.
I have drive. Which does anybody else have the ability to drive?
I don't, which begs the question: how did I get to work?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't either.
All
So
right.
I
Uh,
drive
okay.
my golf carts.
Premises.
For the record, just because you don't have a dot in something doesn't mean you can't do it. It
Okay.
just means you're not good at it. You can drive, but you're not going
I'm
to be able to
52
do anything
years old,
cool.
so I'm really
Hey.
good at driving a golf cart under
Hey,
8 miles
Tabby,
per hour.
Tabby, my girl. Where the hell are the security golf carts? Cause we gotta book it out of here. Cause there's some bad shit coming our way.
I go.
Oh yes, very much so. Right behind you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's run towards the golf carts. Golf carts. What direction?
As you turn around, you're greeted with a creature that looks like it's made out of hamburger meat, hypodermic needles, discarded wrappers, and a locker for a head.
Can I try and bitch slap this thing again?
No, let's run. We gotta
This
go.
is the Chimera. Roll initiative.
Fucking run.
7, 9. So I'm 14.
6. So
Okay,
11.
0.
That's
Do I
a
roll
10.
again?
No,
No.
10.
No.
Just add 10
10 to what? To initiative?
to your initiative modifier.
14.
Do I take away the old one?
Yes.
Okay.
They reset every battle.
Hi.
It's a measure of how quickly you react to the start of combat.
Moderately fast.
All right. This
Okay, so.
this thing's initiative is pretty impressive. All
Okay.
right. Anyone beat 17?
No.
Sid?
15.
I got 11.
14.
Then the
14,
Chimera
too.
is going first.
Oh, fuck us.
All right, what does the heroin street fair monstrosity have in store for us?
Well, what'd you call it again? Because that is totally
The heroin street fair monstrosity.
Well, never eat the street meat, so we gotta book it.
This is real advice, though. Do not eat
don't
the
eat the
street
street
meat.
meat.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Unless
do
you're
it.
local and
I
you've
work
been
on
eating
Santee
it
Alley.
since you were
There's-
5.
Don't do it. Just don't.
Street meat's never the right call.
All right. It's going to attack you because you're the biggest.
Okay.
Its mouth opens, and you think it'd kind of open like a
Like a locker?
No, it
Distends.
distends.
I love it.
And you see that the inside is made out of like shards of animal skulls and plastic toys. It's sculpted, quick and dirty and gross.
Yes.
All right, it's rolling.
Your imagination scares me.
You are. I'm gonna blow one of my rerolls just because I want something cool to happen.
So I think I need to roll
You will in a minute.
a breaking point.
I will definitely be making you guys make that roll in a second. But first, I spent my reroll, and are you kidding me?
He sucked my dick, bitch! Suck it.
We have little kids in this building, but what the fuck ever.
I mean, get owned.
Suck my lollipop.
Somehow worse.
This thing dives at you, mouth distended, this weird tongue coming out, and the tongue's the only thing that looks organic for some reason, and you sidestep it.
Okay.
And it crashes into the fence, leaving a large dent.
Does it
Fast
take
grandma.
damage?
Boba
Thank you.
Kira Fett.
Hey!
Whoa.
Welcome to the party.
Are you a real Mandalorian? Did you make your armor? Did you go through the combat of trial?
Does this thing take damage from hitting the fence?
I'm
It
more
does not.
worried about if Boba Fett has a death note.
Oh.
Boba Kira
That would be
Fett.
terrifying.
So,
This is a sweet motorcycle.
awesome motorcycle, yeah.
Aw,
All right,
shit,
so you're
y'all.
up next. It missed.
Okay, well, let's collect the babies and get the fuck out of here.
I kind of imagine you scooping us all
Just
up at
bodily
3 and
scoops
then-
up my children.
Mother would like
Can
to
we-
collect her ducklings now.
Can we see the golf carts from here?
You cannot.
Okay.
Also, if you're going to try to run from this thing, you're going to have to make me a Dex Athletics roll because this thing is very corporeal and very corporeal
Corporeal.
Corporeal.
Yeah, okay, so it's a physical
and
entity.
vicious.
What is its favorite snack?
Babies.
Babies. 23 Pimper.
Hello,
Yeah,
my
Thanks for the
lord.
follow, buddy.
All right, so I think we should get the fuck out.
All right. Well, what are you doing? Are you?
I mean, it's corporeal, but I have a gun, but I highly doubt that will work against hamburger meat, a locker, and inanimate hypodermic needles.
So,
But it did hit the fence rather hard, and it left a dent. But there's not a whole
We don't have any
lot.
weapons.
I
Well, you
just-
have a pistol.
I have
We're
a
just
pistol.
given weapons.
Oh, this is true. We have keys.
We have keys. Okay. Well, seeing as I have sidestepped the monstrosity, the heroin street fair monstrosity, I would like to try to whap it with my stone key.
Okay. Roll me strength plus weaponry.
Okay.
jeez. I hope I don't ever have to roll that because it's not gonna work.
Do you not? Oh.
I don't have weaponry.
I
and I
thought
have
he
one
gave all of us
strength.
weaponry just to be nice,
Yeah.
but
Nope.
reroll.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Oh wait,
guys.
sorry. This thing has a defensive 4. So remove 4 from roll. Sorry about that. I'll give you back your reroll though,
Okay.
because I forgot to say that before you rolled. Don't be a
Don't
one.
fuck us. You fucked us.
All right.
I'm gonna blow it.
Seriously, we gotta watch our language, though.
I failed.
Yes.
I don't hit it with my keys, my stone key.
No. You don't really know what to do with this thing. You just kind of like.
And it.
You hit the top of its head.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Well, I'm still moderately close, which is. All right, it's time to go.
Let's go.
Who's next in the order?
Me.
What are you? What are
Well, I'm 14.
I'm
Okay.
14. So concurrent action.
Yeah.
I can say all I.
Oh wait,
played-
you both got 14.
Yeah.
Who has the higher dex?
I have 3.
My dex is 3.
Who has the higher initiative modifier?
I have 5.
Mine is 7.
You go first.
Okay. Trying to figure out what to do here. I have a question about telekinesis. My thing says I can attack with an occult plus telekinesis roll. Oh wait, never mind. I understand what's going on. Cool. Glad I am so intelligent. So it has a defense of 4.
Yes.
Um,
Well, it has a physical defense of 4.
I want to try and pull the locker off.
Oh.
Can I try and pull the locker off?
I was expecting that. Yeah,
That's interesting.
you totally can.
Okay. Yeah, so I am going to reach out with my telekinetic powers and just be like, all right, just don't look, it's super gross, and try and rip the locker off the meat monster.
Okay.
we call
roll
him
me.
Meatwad?
Roll. Give me the roll.
The meat man.
Also,
You are actually
Multiple
going to
plurals
get an
now.
advantage on this
Sweet.
of 1.
No, guys, it's the meat locker, obviously.
It's the meat
Locker! So good.
I literally didn't think of that.
I
But
was
sure.
particularly fond of Heroin Street Fair Monstrosity myself.
It's
but
great, but it's so long.
Yeah, I mean, I keep my hair in the meat locker.
Hashtag Nasty Grandma. Hashtag meat locker.
All right.
Ooh,
let's
that
see
was
here.
cool.
9,
8.
8,
And a 10.
and a 10, so that's 4.
Again.
Come on.
Just one
Nasty
success.
grandma.
Just flavor here, since we have concurrent action and I'm not planning on attacking anyway. My plan for my turn was to pull out my camera and take a photo of this as evidence. So can I please just like take the second that she goes first to switch it onto that mode where it shoots a lot of frames really fast?
You hold the button down.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna let this be a congruent action. I want you to roll me
Yes.
craft.
Fuck yeah. Just because I
Remember,
want to
Kate,
document what
gotta
epic
Escher girl.
thing is about to happen.
Well,
I want you to
happening.
roll me composure and
can't-
craft.
You can't be a psychic
All right,
chick
yeah.
without sticking your ass out.
In crafts?
I mean, your butt.
Yeah, what's the rating on this channel?
Lower than whatever we're talking.
Mature.
Yes!
That's a 1 success.
You do it.
All right.
It's
as-
not a beautiful photo, but it is exactly what you wanted.
It's got some nice
All right,
soft
so
focus
whatever's
and
about to
motion blur
happen,
to it.
there are photographs of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Going on
Stick
Instagram later.
your ass out.
Okay,
So
so I'm
anyway.
apparently Escher girling and being like, oh man, psychic energy. Does my chin look good?
Yeah. You gotta see your boobs and your butt at the same
Check it
time.
out. Smize a
You
little,
got a
but
Hawkeye
good
initiative,
smize.
that bitch.
Yeah, no, so I'm turned in some sort of weird fucking no.
Can you twist just a little further?
Hawkeye initiative.
Yeah, no,
Black
so
Widow it.
I'm like trying to just
Spider
rip
Girl.
the locker off of this thing. And I apparently succeeded
With 4 successes, here's what happens. You rip the locker from its head, and as you do, it crashes into the ground, leaving a large dent in the concrete. It kind of just jumps a few times,
Does it open?
spilling out the contents of whatever made up its mouth.
Ew.
You also see, well, now you know what happened to some of the cats.
They were hamburgers the whole time.
Oh god. This is like a sanitation nightmare.
This whole place
It
is
is.
already a sanitation
However,
nightmare.
let's see,
Well,
it
of
has a,
Enterprise. Plot and
this is a
pussies and
20.
applies.
However, the headless creature, which is currently spewing,
Viscera?
not really. You're the only one who recognizes what the stuff is. It's the hydraulic fluid they use on the rides. It's bleeding that. It's still standing, and somehow it's still making noises. Nightsteed, thank you for the $24.
Oh my
gosh.
So
Hell
happy,
yeah,
I can't believe this is
Nightsteed.
happening.
Nightsteed is like our defender of this game. They're
He is.
supporting us so much.
They are. What the hell, man? I thought we were
Okay.
friends.
So it's bleeding hydraulic fluid.
Yes, and it is
That it
still somehow making noises, but now they
Noises.
kind of sound gurgled.
Is this thing visibly injured though to the point where like
You would say it's injured.
okay.
Well, it doesn't have its head
Yeah,
anymore.
is it when you say it like crashed down, sort of jumping around? Does
The
it look?
head.
It does, oh, the head does. So like I grabbed the locker, ripped it off, threw it away.
Yes.
Does it
Got
have
it.
legs made of meat?
Legs.
Meat, discarded toys, and once again, needles for some reason.
Okay.
Because of my memory, I recalled that needles were found in the food in some of the concession stands.
They were.
Very good.
But anyway, I used my turn to take photos, so it's Deanna's turn.
Well, yes, it is.
Would I, as a manager?
You are in health code
Okay,
violation.
Nightsteed has given 2 hit points to Kate.
Yay! Thank you.
We'll explain that your psychic powers were just so
It
fucking
healed you.
powerful, they healed you physically. And 3 rerolls for the table.
Yay!
Let's just
Let's
leave.
just put a community
yeah,
tile
let's
in the
just
middle.
leave those
Yeah,
there.
there's a reason we usually do that. Community chest.
With my managerial powers, would I know where the go-kart is? Golf cart?
Yes, you would.
Well, I'm a big coward, so I'm going to book it.
I need you to roll me dexterity and athletics.
Dexterity and athletics. Well, that's 3 because I don't have any athletics. I don't do a spin class. I'm a manager.
You have a bouncy ball in your office.
Yeah, I do.
One of those therapeutic
it's-
coccyx.
Oh my
sounds.
god, I tried one of those at my job. It was the stupidest thing. I don't understand why people do that.
My
gotta
mom uses one. She swears by it, but my mom is also kind of crazy. So
No. None of them were critical, but that didn't work.
Okay. As you attempt to run, the creature, the headless creature, as it is now, headless heroine.
Oh, it's a headless heroin street fair monstrosity.
It used
The
to be a
headless meat locker.
The headless meat locker.
This hashtag's getting out of control.
hashtag headless meat locker.
headless meat
He
man.
the body blocks your path as if, well, instinctually.
It's still sentient.
Am I gonna get E. coli from this?
I'm
Among
worried that
other
you're gonna
things.
get secondhand.
So does that bring us back to its turn?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good.
Okay. It's going to go ahead and tackle you, Alexander.
Oh no!
That is illegal.
That is illegal.
No tackling.
We are.
my babies.
I'm spending one of my rerolls to. Okay, better than nothing. What's your strength plus brawl?
Why you gotta do this to the soft baby?
Why you gonna do this to me?
He's not soft or a baby.
It's
He's a
one.
grown-ass man.
It's one.
It's one. I'm a very small man.
I need
With a
you
very
to
big
roll a
job.
chance die for me.
What I need to roll what?
A
Just
chance
what?
die.
Yeah, I need you to roll your strength plus brawl,
Okay.
which is a chance die, I believe.
Yeah.
Why not? Nah.
No.
Yeah.
We've got rerolls.
Yeah.
Oh, you're rerolling? Okay.
I'm rerolling.
Hey! Did you just like flip off the camera and then remember what was happening?
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna do the double.
I don't know why you
burst.
guys are so excited. I rolled 4 successes, but
Well, at least I didn't fail.
you did not completely fail. But you are brought down to the ground as this dripping neck wound kind of begins making a suction motion. Not on you, but right above
near
your
me.
face.
But near enough that I wanna.
Near enough you want to vomit.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to keep doing this hand motion
Can
because
we
it's
please
really
stop?
gross.
It's really gross.
I'm having flashbacks to episode 5.
No.
You begin to feel weak.
Oh.
What kind of weak?
Take the condition drained.
Statistically.
I'm scared and drained.
Yes.
I
poor
need to
child.
roll integrity, actually. I should have rolled integrity from the beginning. When we were.
Yes.
Oh, I have to do that too.
Yes, I want you to roll with 1 die, Deanna. You to roll with 2 die.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna be the first to go crazy.
I'm surprisingly not bothered by this.
Hey, roll again, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised either.
Because
Well,
it's
I mean-
a 10.
Yeah.
Things that make others sick
What?
might gross you out.
Okay, well.
That is 2
Two
successes. Somehow you found some courage in you, your buddy.
Not today, meat man! Not
Did
today!
it, buddy.
Not today, Satan.
I did not.
Okay, you lose 2 integrity.
Ouch.
Cool.
What is your integrity at?
It's at 4. Am I supposed to be gaining beats every time I lose an integrity, though?
Yes, you should have about 3 beats now. Also,
I lost 2 integrity,
take the
should-
condition broken.
Ooh, woof. What does
Wait.
that do?
You are now, you're still standing.
But
You're
she
still
spooked.
here. You shook.
You Baba shook.
You Baba should.
You Baba shook.
So, since I lost 2 integrity too, should I have 2 beats?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that works for everybody.
Do I get any experience or anything for ripping the locker off of this thing?
Yeah, it was pretty clever.
I mean, it is a one shot. I don't want you guys to be too powerful. If
That's
this was
fine.
a campaign, I would.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
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 Okay.
Use your wiles, Kate.
I have none. I'm broken.
She is broken.
Okay,
My wiles are not working.
so whose turn is it now?
It's
The monster just went.
the monster.
monster just
So
went.
Sydney's turn.
think it's
Yes.
Fuck, what should we do?
Attack it
With what?
With
your gun.
Pick up its head.
with your courage.
Okay.
your
Use your
gun.
heart.
Well,
Do,
what?
do, 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 do.
What? The key didn't work the first time, but that's because I bopped it on the head. But what if I literally just like fed it the key?
You're just gonna shove it in its mouth, its needly meat mouth? You're gonna shove your hand in its meat mouth?
Pulsating esophagus.
Please punch that away from me.
He's laying on the floor. You just go.
Conveniently, I have sugar cubes in my pocket.
Punch it away from
Please
me.
punch it away from me.
But it has needles.
Please punch it in its weird butt sucker. Please.
Oh, is it too late for me to re-roll my integrity?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, you gotta do, it's one of the things where you gotta do.
Yeah, I just didn't even think about it. Don't worry
That's
about it.
I want to try this goddamn key again.
All right.
I want to feed it the key.
Strength and weaponry. And don't forget, you have willpower.
Are you gonna put it in the butt sucker or the mouth?
I'm gonna put it in the strange esophagus
Thank you.
pulsing thing
Thank you
that's
so
coming
much.
at
Oh,
your
gross.
face. Okay, you said
Dexterity
okay.
Do you
and
want a
weaponry.
divorce yet?
Or strength and weaponry. However you, whichever one you feel would be better.
Buckle, you forget you're marrying a 12-year-old boy.
Okay.
I
And
am
then I can
maybe
take
that's
from
not
my
the sort
I
of
can take
thing
from
to
my
say
integrity
on
thing,
air.
too.
Huh?
I can take from my what is it? My
Well,
willpower.
I'm also
Yes,
a
you can
12-year-old
blow.
boy
You can
inside,
spend a
so-
willpower.
Mm-hmm.
My
And you
12-year-old
add 3
boy
dice to
is
the
getting
pool.
married.
Hey, we literally sleep in a loft bed,
That's
so we basically are children.
We could have.
Or you just really appreciate good
Ooh,
design.
wow. I'm gonna use my last one on that.
Woof.
Because that was not a
Yeah,
good.
that
All right,
was
Sydney is
good.
out of rerolls, but I think we have
Good
some on the
You
table.
We
now.
do. We have 2 on the
That was
table.
not a good.
And Buckle may be generous because she's sitting on a
Am I
gold
allowed to give ones that
All
were
right.
given
2 9s,
specifically?
2
mine.
8s.
No, that's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6. Okay,
So-
excuse me. 2 8s, and
And a
that's
9.
it.
Yeah. Oh, we got a
2
9.
8s and 1 9.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, Nightseed gave these to me, like, specifically, so it feels wrong.
Dom, what's the rule about like regifting?
You can give them to whomever you want to.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to be a
But
selfish
you'll be labeled
prick.
a re-gifter.
Be a selfish prick.
I'm
Live
going to
your
be a
dreams.
selfish
Okay.
prick.
2 8s and 1 9.
Thankfully, because it's missing its head, I didn't even have to include its defense on this one. Were you rolling dexterity or strength?
I was rolling my dexterity.
Okay. You run up to it as it like continues to pulsate
Just suck.
right up. Suck.
Just suck.
Right.
Just suck me.
This is, I'm sorry, this is
S-U-C-C.
really getting to me.
Thick.
Good night, everybody.
This is the point where Pope just quits and leaves.
Adult.
Sorry.
I mean,
I got to see what the chat's saying.
you know what? I did Monster Hearts, and then I had Jordan Pridgeon and Mac Bouvet have werewolf sex at one point. I mean, his name was literally Jason Not a Wolf.
Not a wolf.
Jason Not a Wolf.
I ran Mask, and I had a character named Swole that I had to deal with for about 12 weeks. You know, I put up with a lot. Here. I don't get a lot of things. And
I'll buy you a Diet Coke after this.
I'm gonna get my own. Thank you.
Will that placate your bruised heart?
I don't have a heart.
Chat did buy you some re-rolls. That
I
was
know.
cool.
That was sweet of them. I
Yeah,
love the
chat-
chat.
chat
You're all
clearly-
garbage people, and I love you.
Chat wants you to know that it's okay. You don't have to go through this
Alone.
alone.
It gets better, except
Does
it
it?
doesn't.
All right,
It gets
so
better.
All right, going back to the plot.
what happens to his bottom hole?
Yeah, what happens to it?
It's
Suck.
butt sucker.
You stab it with this key, and you feel something primal in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's there's no other way to put it other than this. Oh, Nightsteed, thank you for the $13 donation.
Nightseed.
No way.
MVP.
Dude.
Steve.
Seriously.
What up,
MVP Steve.
dude?
This must be what it felt like when man first discovered tools. That is the only thought that goes through your head as you rip from its esophagus hole back towards where it looks like it's made out of discarded pizza boxes.
Cool.
It kind of flops open,
As you do.
but the pieces die.
Okay.
So are they just like ordinary machine parts now?
It kind of just looks like not revolting street food or like the food they serve here at the park.
So it just
Oh, that's so much
Open.
worse. Oh, I've eaten
Um,
that for lunch.
combined with there are actual mechanical parts in here. None of them look normal or like anything you've seen before,
It's
but
an
it's like the inside of a car.
So is the whole beast dead, or is that just part of it?
No, you just did a shit ton of damage to it.
He's a perfect angel.
And tier 3's been unlocked. Thank you.
Oh, no!
All right, I want to know what this is.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
It's mine next. We just
Okay, there's a cat by your foot.
Meow. What color cat?
Oh,
It's a orange one.
Is
It's
it
very
living?
cute.
Is it a boy kitty?
It's a boy kitty.
Oh
it
my god,
alive?
orange boy kitties are so dumb.
I had an orange boy kitty.
So
I know
yeah, no, Zilla-
Supernatural when I
His
see
name was
it.
Hannibal.
It started as Hannah, then they found out
Then-
he was a boy.
Yeah, and then it became Hannibal.
That's adorable.
Fucking
You're allergic.
titty shits. I'm sneezing. No, it's bad enough in real life. I'm not making my one-shot character also allergic to
I
cats.
think you should make
we're
every
actually
character
going to
go
interrupt
quick.
initiative order real quick because they've unlocked tier 3 and this is the perfect opportunity for it. You, since you're not actually involved with the combat,
That's true.
you see it.
It's
A wave of cats. Of different sizes, different colors, all alive. Some of them missing ears, some of them missing legs, but they're all cats.
Are they coming towards us?
I'm
They're,
taking so
they're
many
all
pictures.
coming
Do
towards
they
you.
look mad?
No,
guys.
Do they look friendly?
I point.
very.
Like I point, but I take pictures of the whole thing.
Yes.
I can become the crazy cat lady of my dreams.
I want to roll.
Can they escort us
my
to
supernatural
safety?
thing.
Go for it.
Like
This
that
will be your
scene
move,
in
though.
Bear and the Cat
That's
Returns when you're
fine.
sitting on all the cats and they take you through different portals.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Bear and the Cat Returns?
What the hell is Bear and the Cat Returns?
Okay, I'm bringing it next time.
Wait,
Okay.
it's not a
It's a
Ghibli film?
Yeah, it's a Miyazaki
Yeah, no, I
Ghibli
like that one. It's cute. The cat returns.
Ah,
She's a fucking furry.
I love
Yep.
Miyazaki, but I've only seen a handful of them. So
All right, let's see here.
Whoa,
2
2
zeros.
Three
Three
zeros
zeros.
and a
Reroll.
9.
you're a wizard.
You're at 4. All right, just one more success, and it's supernatural.
8
Yeah.
and another 0.
That's 6.
5.
Yeah,
Keep going. I just want to know.
Go, 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 go.
Uh, 6
6.
successes.
Okay,
though.
I believe that means I have to tell you, like, specifically what's going on, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, you've heard of shapeshifters before,
Oh, good.
Oh, jeez.
and you've heard of people who have seen the fabric of reality and reshaped it to make it fit their whims.
People like me.
Not like you. Better.
So who's the Catmancer?
Well, you see this woman. Homeless, but not poorly dressed, walking among the cats. Behind her, the twitchy homeless man who gave you the keys earlier. Dearies, she says in the most pleasant, cute voice you ever heard, rip it up. And this is horrible for you because you are under about 40 pounds of cat suddenly.
Wait, am I don't know if I could say that. It's stream.
40 pounds of pussy. I'm so happy someone said it. I'm so happy someone said it.
Frozen pussy. Dies the way he lived.
That's how I want to go.
Oh, me too.
We agree to be PG-13.
No.
Wait, I was not party to this
No,
agreement.
there was no
Did
agreement.
I sign a waiver?
Yeah, I didn't sign anything.
I
There's
love
no waiver.
watching like PG-13 ratings just whoosh by us.
Getting warm in
Oh,
here?
buddy, they're gone. They're gone.
They've been gone for so long.
Yeah, that's the
Dumbo
heat of my
Sookington the Third
embarrassment.
is going to look at me over the fire mantle tonight, judging me while I drink my brandy.
Dom, is that your ancestor?
Yeah. Dumbo Sookington the Third, found RPG Exploration Society.
There is such a family resemblance.
I
It's
know.
uncanny.
Yeah.
We changed the name. We shortened it to Zook when we moved.
Oh well,
Yeah.
okay. Was it they had to shorten it when you got off the boat?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
my family too.
Yeah, we went from Koljaweski to Keller.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so, back to the
we are
pussy.
officially out of combat as the cats just rip this thing to shreds. They destroy it. They leave
they-
almost nothing.
Do they at least get to eat some of the meat?
Oh, they eat almost all of it.
Bless.
Bless.
You're able to crawl out very
Well,
easily.
everybody knows that a bunch of cats can field strip a meat monster in under 10 minutes.
Like
so.
the scarab in the 1999 Mummy.
It is exactly like the Scarab in the
1999
1999 classic.
Brendan
The Mummy.
Fraser, I wanted to marry him.
Every girl did.
I wanted to
I
marry
did.
him.
Does this count as somebody with things like what I have going on?
Oh, yeah.
The supernatural power. I have achieved one of my aspirations, y'all.
Take an experience point.
What is your aspiration, dear?
My aspiration is find proof you're not alone.
You found proof you're not alone.
I'm not alone.
I can dig it.
She takes the homeless man's hand. Dearie, if you would. You guys don't know how the hell they got through that gate again.
That's
but
fine.
They blink effectively through.
Clearly, they're weird fucking magic
Can
homeless
I
people.
extrapolate that this is Deborah?
Do you say that?
Yeah, I say that to you because I can't see what's happening. I am not supernatural.
Oh no, you see
No,
this.
you see,
we see that?
There's not. This is 100% like in your face. This is
we
not
just
hidden.
got crashed over by a wave of cats.
There are.
Oh, well, okay, sorry. I was trying to slap myself in the wrist for being a bad role player and
No.
seeing something that only she saw. But if we all see it, then I'm
You all
going to
see it.
go.
I
Are you-
literally am covered in cats right now.
Are you Deborah?
Oh no, dearie. Deborah's very dead.
She's dead, bruh.
Which means you're not dead.
She's not dead, bro.
Oh no, I'm very much alive, and I intend on keeping it like that, sweetheart.
Yeah. You are alive.
Yes, I'm the cat god.
God?
God?
God, yes. Oh, I know, it's awful egotistical of me, but you know, they started calling me that, and I just can't argue with
Wait
my
a
little
minute.
puss.
I'm gonna come out of the cat.
You erupt out of the cat.
Get her up, and I throw a particularly fat calico off into the crowd. and covered in cat hair.
You are. You're
Are
sure
your
truly.
eyes watering a little?
That's exactly what's happening.
Somebody deserves a gold star. And I'm gonna wade through the cats and stick Deborah, or not Deborah, not Deborah.
Cat
Not
god.
dead, bruh.
I'm gonna give her a gold sticker. I'm gonna put it on her chest like a sheriff badge.
But there's
Thank you, dearie.
there's a
She
little
pinches your
cat
cheek.
hair that is on her
Stuck to
shirt,
it.
and it kind of
It just
kinda
like
peels
flakes off,
Yeah.
but you get a pinch on the cheek anyway for your good.
Okay.
heart.
I'm once again filled with envy.
So both of these homeless people have gotten stars, and you,
gotten
designated
none.
employee,
They are model employees.
I have no stars. I have negative stars.
Well, you gotta try harder. You gotta aspire to the level of these homeless people.
I'm going to shut down this whole park and then we'll see who has stars.
Oh dear.
No, I
Did
think
I say that out loud?
Very much so, sweetheart. Here, have a cinnamon stick.
Cinnamon sticks.
What is he supposed to do with
Still
it?
not
You
a
stuck on them.
star, but I lick it just a little.
Because it covered in cat hair.
There's cat hair on it, but
Is it literally like an original a cinnamon stick?
it's a candy.
It's a candy. Okay.
It's a
Oh,
candy.
candy. But
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual
I-
literal
No, no, no.
stick of cinnamon.
No, no.
okay.
I would like to ask the not Deborah cat god.
Cat God theory. My
if-
name's Cat God. I gave up my mortal name, so long ago. When did you hire me, sweetheart? The homeless
Hire?
man. The homeless man's currently.
he has the power to hire people?
He's
you-
currently counting the spots on cats.
Okay.
It's very important.
He's doing a
business.
great job.
Oswald.
Thrifty Broom 938. Thank you.
Thank you, my man. Lady.
I would like to ask if
Individual?
they would accept tribute in small forms.
Oh, you can make sacrifices to me whenever you want to, sweetheart.
Nice to know. Okay.
Here, have a Werther's.
Thank you.
How do we sacrifice to
Isn't
you?
that sugar-free shit?
Oh no, dearie.
No, it's full on.
Yeah, you're the best.
Full-bodied butterscotch.
Both of us
your
chowing down.
diabetes is starting to act up a little.
52-year-old diabetes.
Can I meet your eyes as we both chow down on old lady candy?
Yes.
Granny
We're enjoying
candy.
this.
Candy.
It's the one highlight of our
We've had
shitty
enough
night.
I'm
Granny
so
in
validated
this
right now.
particular game.
Well, dearie, someone has to protect this place.
So this has been a real fucking crazy night. Just
Oh, watch your language, sweetheart.
okay, I'll just
That is unbecoming of an employee of this fine
look,
park.
look, I've had a really bad night. Okay, I don't need this.
I'm just covered in cats.
I'm
I got butt suckered by a meat monster.
honey, have a peppermint.
So maybe if you protect this park, you can tell us where it all went wrong.
Oh, yes. According to my friend over there, he has no name. It's very sad. He sold it, you see. What? Oswald made a deal. He didn't think it through, though. They never do. Men are so bad about that. Anyway, dearie, Oswald made a deal, and the park has survived ever since, but someone's had to take care of it, and it's fallen on my friend here and I.
Who's your friend?
Oh, I just told you he has no name.
The no-name guy.
What is your friend?
Sweetheart. What do you like to be called? No name. He just goes back to counting the spot. He has this one cat. He's just kind of turning over and over again, trying to
counting the
count.
spots
He's
of the
like
cat.
recounting.
Calico.
It's a calico.
That you can get
It's
lost
the
in a
most
calico.
mellow cat. This cat just
Is
kind of
it
like.
the fat
child.
one that I pulled off of me? I had a fat
Thrifty's
calico.
room has given a reroll to Sydney.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Thrifty. So thrifty.
I'm just saying, I had a fat calico when I was growing up. Same with Fatty.
I have a fat calico now. Her name is Toffee.
No, mine was real fat. It had a thyroid issue. It was it was so bad that sometimes it couldn't get to its litter box.
Either way, dearie. This is more or less his. I believe he calls it heaven. He'd really would rather go to hell.
Who? Our no-name friend?
No name. Yes, dearie.
He wants
So
to be in hell?
confused.
Okay, look, so
Yes, hell. He's not there. He's not there in hell.
Who's not there?
Oswald, right? Or whatever this thing
Oswald.
is.
The head.
The head.
The head and Oswald.
All right,
The
all
eye.
right.
The
So we
all-seeing
gotta-
eyes.
We gotta get that thing, right? That's how we get
And
rid
it's
of it.
in the magic
It's in the
castle.
castle. We gotta get there, guys, because I can't take much more of this.
Can we get a
Oh,
cat
one
escort?
moment, sweetheart. Hold on, I just realized I left you out. Here. She hands you a bonbon.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, hell
Oh, fuck all y'all. I got a bonbon. I unwrap that shit and lick it.
She picks up this one-eyed cat that's like, you're not really sure what. It makes noises like that. Yes, dearie? Yes. Indeed. Now, there's no need to be rude. Good boy. Have a licorice stick.
That's why they're all fat.
She has the one-eyed cat a licorice stick. Well, it is dying, after all.
Who, Oswald is dying?
Oh, the park.
The park is dying.
Well,
Yes,
anybody
Oswald is
could have
dying.
told
The
you
park
that.
is dying.
I mean, the
Oswald is
economy just
park.
hasn't been very good in the last couple of years.
Oh,
So.
no,
No,
this
you're
is much-
kidding yourself. We've got like 5 followers on our Instagram. We're dead.
Okay, I'm going to admit to something. 4 of those are me.
I have clients like that, and I hate them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the park is dying.
No, dearie, not finances. That has nothing to do with this. The park is dying.
The inner, it's
Do you mean the magic of the park? Or
the entire park is essentially.
If you want to call it magic. I guess if you don't know how technology works, it might as well be magic.
Right. Yeah, I went to school. All right. Well, I think what we really need to do is go to the Magic Castle, TM. And I think we need to go there and find that head, because I think that's probably the secret to this, right? Right? If we destroy the head, does the body die?
The body's already dead.
No, dearie. He just got rid of it.
What?
He has a new
According to
body.
No Name. No Name. Yes.
Hi,
James V, thank
Hey!
you. Thank you, Boobala.
Huzzah to the giver.
I caught your Ren Fair reference. You nerd.
Guilty as charged.
Yes.
The park is the body.
The park is
The head
body.
is the head of the founder is Oswald's head. Sorry, that was hard to say. Is Oswald's head the nervous system of the park?
No Name stands up, looks around real jittery, and he grabs a cat at random. And the cat's really not okay with this. And he points to the cat's head. Head.
Head, right? Yes, head. That is a head.
Body.
Body. So we're in
And
the
then
body.
he holds it by the tail upside down.
Oh god, that cat's gonna be pissed.
God.
So the tail is the god.
No, God is holding the park.
God.
God is the arm.
Yes.
Okay, so where do we find the arm? Is it where the head?
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere is the arm.
God is.
I'm so confused.
Do we need to kill the head, do we need to kill the park, or do we need to kill the arm?
Oh dear, you can't kill the arm.
Well, then the park or the head.
Yes. It's dying anyway, but that's why, the kids died, the ghosts are running amok, and
And if we kill the head...
and now that's happening.
What? What is that noise?
Oh dear, this hasn't happened since the 90s. As before you turn around, you see the animatronics from your neck of the woods.
Fuck no!
Walking towards you.
Oh god, can we get like a
I've
cat?
played enough Five Nights at Freddy's to be totally fucking done with this already.
And
That's
here,
a
I was
fursuit
hoping-
nightmare waiting for me. All right.
I was hoping that the 90s was like, Hanson being popular.
Okay, yeah,
Did they
but-
scream Oomba if it does?
Something harmless.
Actually, there is a magical mariachi monkey, and he does start singing top 50 tunes from 95, so...
I am going to...
Latino tunes from 95?
I am going to
Modern.
turn to you.
He's just racist.
I am
It's
going
somebody
to-
you may go.
I'm going to grab your arm. Golf
Popular
carts.
in 95.
Golf carts now.
Where are the golf
I don't know when
carts?
Mbop happened. I'm not from Tulsa.
I would like to take this lovely party of people
Yeah, let's run.
to the
Let's book
nearest
it.
cast
Can
member
we get
entrance.
a cat?
James V has given 6 rerolls to the table. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
gosh.
James Z, we are rich.
We are rich. We are bountiful.
Or, wait, maybe he just knows what's coming.
Our cup floweth over.
I'm rich, I tell you. Salem, they're just rerolls. I'm well off, I tell you.
I mean, they did get to tier 3, whatever that
Was that a
means.
Sabrina
Oh,
the
we're on
Teenage
tier 4,
Witch?
babe.
That's Sabrina
Oh,
Teenage Witch.
Yeah,
Reference.
I was watching that the other day.
I didn't even know there was 4
Okay,
tiers.
yes, I
Oh,
would very
we got,
much like
like,
to
6.
use my security guard access to get us back to the nearest cast member entrance, so that way we can get to the closest golf cart.
Clever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it like an underground one? Because that's how Disney does it.
Disney, that's only in Florida.
Oh.
However, Ozland was built later.
Okay.
So there's totally an underground tunnel system here.
Shit.
I don't know if I like that. That's like butthole.
Okay, can we just kind of go under a tunnel like you go into Toontown where you just go under the berm?
Um,
Can
Yeah,
be
that
the-
made sense.
Can that,
That
be
was
the
English.
extent of the...
the only way to do that is someone's gonna have to get inside the water park because you're still basically water park fence. You guys.
Okay,
Okay.
so are the go-karts golf carts? They're cooler. They're less cool than go-karts. They're not that cool.
to leave.
Are they in the water park? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
on the other side of the
But I
water.
have keys, so I could just get us through that.
We all-
whole
I
I-
didn't know
I-
when you were gonna use those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
open the door.
Yeah,
Get us in
I
there.
was too distracted by meat monsters and cats. And
Well,
like,
well,
Open the
they're
door.
gone.
Let everybody walk the dinosaur.
All right, so I'm just going to say this. I have the top 10 hits from 1995.
Oh my god.
hit me.
And every 5 minutes, I'm going to announce what song is playing.
Thank
so
you,
we're going to start off with Rhythm of the Night by Corona.
Oh
Yes.
man.
All right. This-
I was a senior in high school in 95.
Whoa. Whoa.
I was 5 years old.
I was.
Okay. You
Depending
hear
on
the
when.
faint tunes of "It's the rhythm of the night,"
Coming out of a monkey?
coming out of a monkey, slowly stomping towards you.
Because everything's better with background
Yeah,
tunes.
it's perfect.
All right.
Chat, you know what to start playing on YouTube. Just open up a tab, get it going.
Get it going. All right. So I'm gonna
For
use
best effect, put it on your phone, put the phone in another room, put the phone on blast,
You
and just
put it in a cup
Yes.
and put it in
Yeah,
another room.
there you go.
You need that wall to make it reverberate
Put it
really
in
creepy.
Baymax.
All right.
Baymax a
So
lot.
anyway, you open the door.
I use my managerial authority.
Managerial authority with the key.
I sign a
Okay.
waiver first, and then I open the door.
All right. Sadly, in the 90s, they had a big push with animatronics. Chuck E. Cheese was big at the time.
Yeah.
So every zone has a minimum 2 animatronics.
But I locked the door behind me because I don't want that shit following me in.
Do you let everyone else through first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Nope, I left them. They're sacrifices.
It's a legitimate question.
Yeah, no.
It's
I
a-
let everybody in, and then I lock that shit up real quick and book it.
All right. The cats are currently fighting the 4 animatronics from your neck of the woods.
Okay.
It's less of a fight and more of just like a clawing the shit out of them. And then you hear kind of like if you took a plastic sack full of lard
Ew.
Yeah.
and filled it with cogs and just kind of slammed it on wooden table over and over again.
This is
Oh, it's like Sunday brunch.
It's like a wet skin flopping noise.
Yes, you hear a wet skin flopping noise.
This is literally like reaffirming my desire to never eat animal-based products ever again.
You're missing
Enjoy
out on
being
that
a vegan.
tasty lard.
As you see Manny the Manatee flopping towards you with its... you don't remember the teeth being that long, that pointy,
Manatees don't. Okay.
and...
Manatees don't have teeth.
Yeah,
well,
that's
they
what-
have teeth, but
They
they're
have
not that. They're not,
bicuspid
Walrus.
molars.
Walrus.
It's Wally the
Wally the
walrus.
walrus?
Wally
Okay.
the walrus.
Wally
the
walrus.
walrus.
Is he
I
the
don't
only
know.
one?
I don't know my sea mammals.
Is he the only one?
No, there's definitely another one around here.
Okay, and is
Around.
he near
He
water?
is coming towards you.
Yeah, but is he near like a pool?
Yeah, but all the pools are drained because we are currently in one of those
off-season.
6 months where we keep this water park empty.
Is this? Oh, it's in fucking California.
no, let's just run. Let's just run.
Okay,
for the,
yeah.
The freaking
golf carts. Where the
golf carts?
Where the golf carts at?
Where my golf carts at?
The Garf carts,
Hashtag golf carts.
I mean, it's no.
they're located in Sharky Splash Zone.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
All right, can we sprint towards
Let's,
that?
let's sprint towards them.
Yes, you do.
I'm behind everybody because my speed is 9.
Yes. Cat God and No Name just kind of stand there. Don't worry, dearies. We'll be fine. You guys may not, but we'll be fine.
Okay.
Thanks,
That's
bye.
reassuring.
Thanks.
Watch out for the sharks.
Wait a minute.
Sharky splash zone, y'all.
All right. Let's. No, we gotta
gotta
keep
go,
going.
gotta go.
I will deal with the sharks. I gotta deal with the sharks, right? That's
Yeah.
that's what that's what I do is I deal with these crazy things that are
Gotta
happening.
deal with the shark.
Plain broken, and I appreciate it.
we have to keep running though.
As Tegan loses her shit,
Begin.
Only Want to Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish.
I only want to be with you. You hear as the fence that was separating you guys from the other animatronics falls over under the weight of, well, 5 very large
Damn you, meat
broken
locker.
animatronics. Behind them, you see a trail of dead cats.
Oh no.
Is this whole park run by dead cats?
Effectively.
Is it run on dead cats and the backs of deceased animals?
No, it's the cats are dead because they were defending people.
No, I think they ate them.
No, these ones died defending you.
Oh,
I feel
guilty.
like a bad person.
Running.
All right,
You guys run into Sharky Splash Zone. Now, Sharky Splash Zone is meant for the really little kids. Everything is really small, and you guys kind of feel like giants. The fact there's no lighting here because they don't open it, because they don't keep it open at night, and it's not even open right now, just kind of makes everything feel a little worse. And between you 4 and the golf courts,
Gorf
golf courts, is a large animatronic shark, cartoonish in nature, with snapping jaws like a fucking gator.
Okay.
Which is
Alright.
funny because it's a shark.
How big is
Gator
the shark?
It is bigger than you.
I want.
Wait, where is it coming from? Is it like
It's coming.
It's in front of my goddamn
It's waiting.
golf cart.
It's waiting for you.
Is
all.
it sort of like flopping towards us, or is it just kind of sitting there?
It's
like...
It looks like it's waiting for you.
It's waiting
So
for
it's
us.
just hanging out. It's not like spinning towards
Okay.
us.
Are we all
or-
in one golf cart?
No, we're not.
You're not in the golf
cart.
cart.
yet.
We're
This
not-
thing is stopping you
Can
from getting to
I-
golf carts.
Can I try to rip this thing in half? Like jaws.
Go for it. You're at a -3.
Okay, well I'm gonna spend 2 willpower.
You can only spend 1.
I can only spend 1. Okay.
How much like a shark is it, and how much like a crocodile? Because you said jaws opening like a crocodile.
Okay, I want you to imagine a 12-year-old drawing a shark. Mm-hmm. It looks like that.
So it's like 80% mouth.
It's 80% mouth.
Okay.
It's a sharkadile.
It's a sharkadile.
Yes, it's
Which
80%
means
mouth and about 20%
I don't
not
know.
What a little
working
beauty! I'm gonna
ears.
wrestle it.
We're gonna kiss it on the snoot.
I'm gonna kiss it on the snoot. No.
Oh God, the return of Steve Irwin. Here he comes.
My man Steve.
For everyone watching,
right.
Sydney has an incredible Steve Irwin impression.
So
good.
I have a signed autograph from him that I received when I was in elementary school.
I'm so jealous.
That's
Oh my
amazing.
So
god.
I'm rolling at a -3, but I spent a willpower to get.
Okay,
3.
so you're at exactly where you
I'm
would
at
be.
6.
What's your willpower right now?
My willpower is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, like how much? You only spent 1 or 2?
I spent one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you said I can only spend one.
Yeah.
If I can spend another one, I'll
No,
spend
no, you
another
can't.
one.
I just want to know how much willpower you had to spend.
Okay. Well, I want to try and, as much mouth as this thing is, I want to make it all mouth. I want to just rip it in
Okay.
half.
All right. You want to King Kong this shit.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
this is not elegant, like, finessed telekinesis.
You haven't done that.
No, this is like screaming bloody murder and
Hollering.
hollering like shark.
All right, Carrie,
whole
go
time.
for it.
Okay, let's see here.
You said 9.
Are we one success? I want to spend a reroll here.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
Are we
That's the power.
using our old initiative for this?
We're
don't
not
think
technically in combat. She's just kind of doing this. After this, I'll have your roll initiative if you guys choose to go into combat or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather just run around
Yeah, okay,
it.
so 2. Well, I mean, it's between us and the
One of
thing.
those
Yes.
one of those is a 9.
Yeah, one of them was a 9.
You
sorry,
reroll one.
And one. Reroll one.
So you're at 1 success?
Yeah.
No, I'm at 2
successes.
successes,
Two
and
successes,
I rolled
right.
110. So 2 successes.
Okay. This thing has a... Since it's technically an item and not alive, it doesn't have health levels, it has durability. It had 4 levels, you've knocked off 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to hide behind her.
That is
Okay.
probably a good
I
idea.
actually-
you hide like a bitch.
Yep.
I
It's
actually,
bigger than me, huh?
seeing her get slowly more distressed as a courageous man makes me really uncomfortable and makes me want to defend her. So I'm actually going to run straight at it, and I'm
Oh.
going to try and grapple it.
What are you doing,
And while I
you
do that, I
crazy?
shout, I'll keep it busy. You guys run for the carts.
Oh, shit.
Because I was actually going to do the
that
exact
will
same
be
thing. Because I will
strength
join.
plus brawl.
I will join you on that grapple party.
All right.
I can't drive, so I just got to follow.
I
and
can.
They can drive.
It's been 5 minutes, so as we do, much like in a video game when you approach the boss and the music gets more badass, in the background, ironically enough, Cotton Eye Joe starts playing.
I mean, dumb. We could technically play that song. That is public domain.
It is public domain.
For the love of God, please.
Please,
Please don't. Not that version, no.
Just
All
find
right.
the public domain
So
version
what
of
do I
Cotton
need to
Eye
do?
Joe.
Roll me strength plus brawl. It is a contested action, so I will do the same.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a willpower.
You're gonna get it.
I want to join Buckle with this brawl.
Ooh, it's a good roll.
What the fuck?
That's 3 successes, 4, 5, and 2 of those are 10s.
So you get to reroll
So
it.
that's, am I doing this right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Reroll
re-rolling
those
these
two.
2. Oh,
Ooh,
crap.
ooh.
That
That's a
those.
6 and an 8.
yeah.
So 6
Reroll the one that landed outside.
Yeah.
So 6 successes. Yeah.
6. Wow, that's exceptional.
You just like He-Man that
And
shit.
I'm playing into my virtue.
You are. If you spent a willpower, gain it back.
All right.
It rolled a 4 against you.
What? So
Um,
the shark is grappled.
the shark is effectively grappled. How does it look? Tell me how this looks, because you
Well,
have a. Let's see. I have you down as a size 6, I believe. It's a size 7, so it's about 7 feet tall, 12 feet around, shark, animatronic toy. Like,
You're
how does it,
strangling
All
it
right.
with your
Well,
giant
it's
dog.
been ripped. Mouth has been ripped
Sydney.
open wider by the telekinesis.
Yeah.
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab it by the top and bottom of its lip, and I'm actually going to pull it around behind, so that its mouth is essentially forced open, and he has
Like
to
a-
fight my grapple to bite anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
So
Respect.
since the shark is
Go,
grappled,
go, go! While
can
you
we
still
sprint
can.
past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keys.
Yep, I got the keys.
Um,
But the only problem is
I can drive.
She can drive.
I
she
can
can drive.
drive,
Okay, so I
yeah.
give you the keys.
Yes.
I call shotgun.
It's all right. I'm the heavyweight. I'll sit in the back anyway. That's what
All
the
right.
motor is.
So I'm gonna get in. Like turn on the engine.
Not do the white girl horror
Not-
story.
Don't fumble and cry
Yeah.
and.
No. I'm gonna like a little bit because I'm so
You're a
freaking
little
the fuck
broken
out.
right now.
But
You need to make another strength brawl roll.
Alright.
You do get it going, though.
okay, yeah. So the car is going.
Fuck it, I'll spend a willpower.
Wait. I'll wait until this is done.
Can't be real.
Ooh.
Okay, 1,
Sydney. Confirm. Just confirm.
2,
What a sack of shit.
So you got 2.
Only
I
2
can't do that.
successes.
No.
I think he rolled poorly though.
How
2
many did you get?
successes.
You got more.
All right.
All right.
Hanging on by the skin of its teeth.
Literally.
Quite literally.
So, can we drive out around the shark and get back?
That's going to be a dexterity and drive roll
Okay.
because you're doing something other than I go from point A to point B.
Okay. But we
Okay.
also need
You're
to pick
gonna-
up. We
yeah,
need to
you're
pick
gonna
up
disengage
Buckle.
and run back to
Well,
us.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
when
that's what
it's my
I want to
turn.
get. I want to get back around the shark so that we're on the other side of it, so that when we're like, come on, get on.
I imagine you want to make it so he can make a dramatic jump off the shark.
Wait,
onto
what
you.
kind
He
of
can
a,
jump the
is
shark,
It, is
yes.
it the one that has the 2 chairs in the front, the bench, and then there's 2 more chairs in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
I was wondering if you're gonna be like the ones that have
So
the
it's
strap
like
in the back.
a longer one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Kate driving, Dee in passenger, me on the
I
bench.
think you mean
And I just-
Deanna backseat
Oh.
driving.
No,
Deanna-
awesome. So I just need to jump on the
You
back.
just need to jump on the
All
back.
right.
All right, y'all. So let's
you
just
will
hope
be making a roll as well. But
this goes okay.
see how this goes.
Oh, you got 2.
2 successes.
All right, great. That's just enough to hit the gas, hit the brake, do that Tokyo drifting that's so popular with the kids these days, and you pull up right in front, right where you can jump on it. You need to make an athletics and dexterity difficulty 3.
I think we need a soundtrack for this one.
It's Cotton Eye Joe
I
still.
just say, it's funny that you say it because it's just about time for "I'll Be There for You" by the Rembrandts. Otherwise known as the theme from Friends.
Nobody told you life was gonna
be
be
this
this way.
That's a 9,
A
a
9,
9,
and a 10.
And
And
it's like 3 successes. That's enough,
That's
right?
enough. That's enough. You jump off the shark.
for you.
You jump
You'll be
off
there for me
Sharky onto
Oh,
the
On the
cart.
back of my cart.
Yes.
You jumped the
And
Sharky.
as we dash away, I stick my hand past the security guard towards Deanna's character and go, "I'll take my gold star."
I know. I
please."
was already pulling it out of my pocket to like stick it to your like
Validation.
your heart.
I put it right on the front of my vest.
I'm going to write
like
you a
deputy.
commendation to the higher ups.
No, but I was gonna quit after this.
No. We'll get you a raise. You'll
that.
get 50 cents more.
You're
Don't whisper
here.
these horrible things in my ear.
You're here forever.
All right. Which way to
I'll pull out my corporate map.
Magic Kingdom?
We were to the west, so we need to go east.
Yes, you gotta go Wombo.
All right.
He,
So,
she, we. Whoa.
Do I need to roll anything to continue driving?
Yes. You have. It's going to be an extended roll because there are about 2, 4, 8, 10. There's 12 animatronics plus however many presidents were in the Hall of Presidents.
Oh, good.
I mean the Hall of Leaders. Sorry.
Hall of Leaders.
Well,
different.
presumably 45.
How many presidents have we had so far?
45.
There's about 14 presidents. Imelda Marcos.
And the shoes. There's some shoes.
Just some shoes.
An
walking
animatronic
towards us.
They're
shoes.
shoe puppies.
Yes,
She has them on leashes.
she does.
All right.
They yap from their little shoe mouth.
This is
Churchill's
somehow
there.
This upsets me.
It doesn't
more
make
than
any
anything
sense.
else.
But yeah, those
Okay.
animatronics are.
Doggy.
So yeah, there's about 20 animatronics onto you guys right
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
All right.
So what am
Two
I?
of
What
them
am I
may or may not
rolling?
be
Am I
dogs.
just continuing to roll?
now. Yes, this is an
Dex and
extended
drive.
action.
Okay.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
Go. Drive. Hey, there's a 10.
Hey,
10
there's
and a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
2 successes. 2 successes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll danger for you real quick.
Cool.
Actually,
Cool.
too many.
Cool. This is fine.
We're all fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
How are you?
Just want my reroll.
We're fucked.
No, Kate's been hitting her.
Oh, that's better.
We're fucked.
We're fucked.
All right,
Pretty
never
much.
mind. I was starting to feel better, but
Imelda Marcos, her two dogs,
hoping
No,
so.
her
Churchill,
shoe puppy.
Saddam Hussein, and
Why is Saddam Hussein in this theme
He's a
park?
leader.
He was our leader.
He
He's
was
a
our
hall-
leader?
He's the hall. It's
Let
the hall
him
of
finish.
leaders.
Let him finish.
Go.
let's see, I was on Saddam Hussein, right?
Yes.
Okay. The Oswald greeter animatronic, which just never looked right, and one of the animatronics from Carousel of Moving Forward.
That's my favorite ride. It's so creepy.
great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
It is a great big
One
beautiful.
person
They're
actually
all
died.
actually,
No.
none of them seem able to talk, but they all
Blood
seem to be
greases
able
the wheel
to
of
spout the
progress.
lines from their things. And he is the one from the wheel of moving forward is saying, great big beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the end of
They
the
have made a
day.
barricade between
Is it made of shoes?
the two shoe dogs are there.
Are there puppies?
Damn,
Is there,
the
is there
shoe
puppies
dogs
a
are
barking?
there.
Well, they're kind of attached to her arm, so they kind of go with her.
Okay.
They make a wall between the four of you, between you guys
And
and,
the golf
well, no, between the golf cart with the four of you on it and Storybook Brook.
Can you use your magic psychic powers to blow through the barricade?
I'm gonna have to stop driving in order to do that.
Can I take
so-
the wheel and then use
Do
your
you?
magic?
Can you drive?
Nope.
No.
Can I be a fast grandma and barricade, like, totally run through these animatronics?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that if I use my psychic powers, I am gonna stop
You're
paying
gonna lose
attention
to driving. Yeah.
Yes, I will have to make you make a drive roll at a -5.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Science.
So are they blocking literally the only way around this?
Yes, unless you are willing to turn tail and go back through all the other animatronics you outran, through the water
no.
park.
Okay, can we pull? Oh shit. Okay, so what's? Paint me a word picture here, Stephen.
Okay,
sorry.
you guys are going down the brick road towards Storybook Brook. It was yellow once upon a time, the paint faded.
Okay, so now it's
On the
gross.
right is one of the theaters in the park, very large. It's actually where the wheel of moving forward is.
Okay.
To your left is one of the few eating area parks filled with benches that are bolted to the ground. In front of you, 8 animatronics standing shoulder to shoulder, each one spouting lines just kind of out of order.
All right.
And behind you, a small army of animatronics. One of them currently playing "Runaway" by the Real McCoy.
Oh.
Runaway
phenomenal.
train never coming back.
You're sitting shotgun next to me?
Yeah.
All right.
But unfortunately, I don't have one of
You
those.
don't have drive, but you do have your dexterity is pretty high.
Yeah, it's 3.
For your drive is a physical, correct?
Yes.
So that means you only take a -1 to roll it if you don't have it.
Can I intimidate them out the way?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? If you want to try it, Boobala.
Okay. Well, I mean, because I have a 4 in intimidation, I might be able to scream at them. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna smooth the mustache. Get in my corporate power stance. Click my pin a couple of times, and I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to think of something good. So I'm gonna really need you to move for me, please. You're not allowed to be in this section. It's closed for repairs. I'm just yell at it, you know.
I have no idea what to do with this.
But I have a 4 in intimidation, so.
Roll intimidation. Add your specialty to it.
So corporate mustache.
Corporate mustache. And roll your presence with that.
Presence.
Difficulty 3.
So I'm gonna take 3 of those out.
Yes.
Okay. I have one of my abilities. Is that what they're called?
Merits.
Merits is talking to people real good. I don't remember the name of it.
Fast talking.
Fast
Fast
talking.
talking.
Talking to people real
Fast
good.
talking.
Fast
So does that?
talking.
I think I take a +1, so I get one of those back, right?
That's only for people, but
It's just all social roles. Intimidation's a social role.
fair enough.
So I'm gonna take one of them
Fair
little
enough.
suckers back. All right.
Hashtag Garf Carts is real.
I got one. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Dark
So I got one. Should I re-roll?
We have some. Yeah.
They move.
The mustache power is
All right.
so real.
I'm gonna fucking
Use that
step
word.
on it.
They stop talking, and to the middle, Margaret Thatcher and President George W. Bush just kind of like...
They stopped making out long enough.
Shuffle.
You overpowered the Iron Lady.
You know.
You know what was
you know-
hilarious? Was that move that Sid just did that flipped Woody's hat up and he went from looking like, yeah, I don't give a shit to holy
shit.
fuck. Which is how I'm sort of picturing all the animatronics when you gave that speech.
It wasn't a speech. It was like a corporate mandate. Like,
Well, you know,
By the power invested in me, by the bureaucracy of above me, I demand.
when
that
you do that, however, your Oslin identity badge flickered.
That you said you're gonna break.
God machine.
God machine. God machine.
All right, I want to step
So
on
they're
it as soon as these bitches are out of the way.
I can't believe that word.
Yeah, I can't either. That's amazing.
I'm so thrilled.
All right, let's see here.
You might
That's a
reroll.
lot of shit. Yeah, I'm
Reroll.
gonna reroll.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
For
thank
the
you, guys.
rerollability. Better.
Oh, so much better.
What?
That is 4 successes, 2 of which are 10s.
What?
What?
In the butt?
No,
No,
not that.
just 4 successes.
Just normal.
Not the
It's
butt.
just a normal non-butt stuff
No.
success.
There is no butt stuff at this table.
We
Speak
already
for
had
your
enough
goddamn
butt
self,
stuff.
Deanna.
We already took out the butt sucker.
I was gonna
There's
say
no more
the-
butt
the
sucker
meat
in this
locker
game.
gave us enough butt stuff for the night.
I never want to hear this again.
You never want to hear the word butt sucker?
I didn't call it that. That's on you
That's an
guys.
occupational hazard.
High five.
That
High
might-
five me, damn it.
That, my friend, is called workplace sexual harassment.
Well, we're going to have a seminar. We're going to have so many seminars after this is done.
I'm so fired.
You
after
know
this.
At this point, I want my gold star, I say as I drive us through the animatronics.
I unstick it for you and
I want
stick
a
it.
whole roll.
Nope, no. Mm-mm.
I have earned that.
I am not allowed. You get 2 max. I stick one on both cheeks.
She rolled 4 successes on drive. Can she do some kind of cool trick?
Yeah, can
like,
she,
wheel
like-
I
Tell,
like launch-
describe to me what you do.
Papa
All right.
wheelie, Papa wheelie.
So I had like kind of pulled up and was like idling. The golf cart
Yeah.
engine was like making that like low rumble that golf carts don't ever make unless they're about to fail.
These are real old. They haven't been updated
No,
since
I was sitting
1995.
there. You stood up and like held onto the thing and made your proclamation and
My
the
stash bristled.
yeah, your stash bristled and the animatronics were like, oh shit, y'all, and they kind of like cleared out of the way.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, I fucking like a scene out of like I don't know.
Speed 2.
Yeah, Speed 2. What is it? Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
Too fast, too
Yes,
furious.
too fast,
fast,
too
too
furious. My feet just go like off the brake onto the gas. The golf cart just like screeches, spins out a little bit. There is like tires burning.
I'm
We
sorry,
zoom
that was Mission
through.
Impossible you two were doing.
Whatever.
We zoom through the mannequins, but like just as we're about to get to them, the golf cart kind of like hits a slightly like raised like part of the sidewalk
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
soars maybe like a foot off the ground, but it clears
It's
the
enough.
gap.
It's enough to
Yeah.
impress Imelda.
And the Imelda and the other animatronics turn very stiffly.
Oh,
As the golf cart goes flying
Three of them
over,
topple over. They're not
boom,
supposed to do
like,
that.
Kind of bounces on the ground. Everybody is like jostled a lot, but we all get through it and we keep going, and everyone is like,
I accept.
Okay.
yeah.
And by the time this is happening, the song has changed to I Believe I Can Fly.
Shit. Are you serious?
Shut
Is that a
up.
joke?
Shut up.
Anyway, you
Believe I
guys,
can fly.
I lost control of the table.
Okay,
Someone help me.
Let's go.
You guys, so you guys reach the carousel located. Will you stop?
She's providing
You're not gonna make me feel bad. I'm dead on the inside.
He works in marketing.
You can come visit me at the mortuary.
Yeah, yeah, Sydney can take care of that.
Cheers to that. Fuck yeah. Okay. I wore a Godzilla onesie on stream Saturday. I don't care.
You are dead inside.
I am. I looked adorable. So you guys find yourselves at the carousel, and it is quiet.
Empty.
It's empty, and it's quiet. You don't hear the faint music from the animatronics.
Damn.
You don't hear any squelching or squatching or stepping.
Squatching.
No squatching.
No squatching.
If you start squatching, you gotta go to a doctor.
Guys, he's making a mood.
I don't care. They don't get. No one cares.
We care. We care. We're just assholes.
Okay, yeah.
You guys find yourselves alone. What do you do?
Do we have to go through the carousel of
Moving
forward
forward.
and stuff?
No.
Is
That's
this where
in
the-
future. That's in the future.
Is this
place.
where the head is?
We're going
That's
to the
what
kingdom.
you were told.
We need to
Okay.
get to the castle.
We need to get to the castle. So how far is the castle?
The castle is literally about
Princess
like
Zelda.
20 yards away.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
drive
across
us up to
like
the
a
door.
bridge, or is
Yeah.
it?
I'm gonna drive us across this bridge up to the door.
Okay.
I
You're
have
greeted with the door of the castle. It's exactly the way you've seen it every day since you've worked here.
Would I need a key to open it? Is it locked
No,
at night?
it's open.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
this
what-
is spooky,
can we drive?
guys.
It's a
We
target.
drive through the
Do you
door.
have a gun?
I do have a gun.
Get your gun out.
Okay.
As you drive in, it smells musty in here, which is
It always smells like that.
it does. But usually there's enough people who walk through here and it gets cleaned often, but there's just a very strong smell of something that hasn't seen daylight in a long time.
Is it like a decay smell?
Sort of. It's more like the smell of an attic or a
Oh.
basement.
We need to get more
Oh,
cleaning
no.
staff. My God.
We need more
Um,
lemon pledge.
And there is a door that none of you have seen before in the side wall of the castle.
Like right in front of us?
Yeah.
What does the inside of this castle look like?
It is exactly like it is at Disneyland, where it is just kind of an arch with a store right here and paintings here.
Wow.
Nice, Steve. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I fucks with you.
My dude.
This man is a hero.
My bro.
You're
Or
a
a woman.
man.
We don't know.
My bra.
Do you know who Nightsteed is? Do you
I
know?
mean, they're regular.
Hi, Nightsteed.
Hashtag God bless Nightsteed.
God bless you.
Right. So I assume you'll want to take point.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
so
fine with that.
I'll get right in the position to your back left.
Okay.
That's usually where the second person goes, and I'll get my key out, and I'll just kind of
What-
follow your moves.
What do we want to do, guys? If this is another thing though that we can't touch.
What do you mean, touch?
What do we do if these keys don't work?
Well, the key worked last time.
Did it?
It was on a corporeal being, though.
Tier 5's unlocked.
Damn it.
Can we get to tier 6, guys?
I mean, it's very possible.
All
I mean, because
Let's cut up this cake.
because guys, look, just listen. Everything about this theme park has been 100% horrible, and anytime we've gotten some new weapon or way of fixing it, we can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm playing into my vice,
And that is?
pessimism.
Good call. Take willpower.
I think that if we can kick the ass of this thing, the higher-ups will notice. We'll all get commendations.
Well, what does that even fucking matter if we don't survive?
Well,
That's like
we'll get
going,
pay
hey, it's
raises.
the end of the world,
Yeah.
but you should wear sunscreen.
But, you know, you should wear sunscreen because it's bad for you not to, because we are in Southern California and there's a lot of cancer here. Anyway,
Kate, regain 2 integrity. Nightsteed has gifted you 2 integrity and 2 rerolls for the table.
wow.
We are rich in rerolls.
Am I no longer broken?
Clear condition, yes.
Yeah.
Where are you at
Nice.
with integrity?
Indeed, I am at 6. I'm almost all the way back up to the top. Thanks,
It's almost
buddy.
like by airing out your fears and trusting your feelings with the team, you've somehow gained more stability in your mind.
whoa.
That's deep, yo.
Wow.
Out of my 17 years of working here,
Uh-huh.
out of all the shit that I have seen, I never thought I'd make it this far in solving something as important as this.
Well, you're definitely getting a raise.
Thanks, baby.
It's going to be like 50 cents, but you're getting it.
I love your
Well-
character. I love how you're playing this.
I've been working on this for a while too, but I never really got anywhere just with computers alone. And having you guys here is pretty rad and stuff. But to answer your question, I feel like if this doesn't go well here, we need to get back to my office and maybe see if what we've learned combined with computer stuff might, unlock some doors. Because I can tell you all that for a while now, there's been some kind of a virus that's been acting up in all the systems, and I mean, a lot of the stuff we're fighting seems to be mechanical. So maybe the secret might involve that virus that's been showing up in all the areas where things have been going wrong, and especially, and this is what made me want to come tonight. It showed up at the monitor where those 3 kids were. Well, it showed up there.
I mean, I gotta be honest, guys. Like, I mean, clearly it's no secret now. I can do some pretty crazy stuff, and I have known about this for most of my life, and this is the first time I've really been afraid, though.
After you say that, you hear the faint sound of music coming from this door.
Is it the one that wasn't there before?
Mm-hmm.
What
kind of music?
It's the song you hear almost every day you're at work.
I don't think that if things go badly
And it's coming
here,
from right above you now.
that we're gonna be able to get back to the computers. I
Yeah,
think
I mean-
we gotta take this out, and that's why
what
I
am
think
I
we
supposed
need
to do? That's
I
the
think-
only thing I'm good at.
No, we need a plan.
That was my plan. That's the only plan I have. I'm the computer guy.
So
I fix
I
computers.
think we should, from what I've gleaned from the homeless people that apparently have been living in our park. Did anybody else know about that? Anyway, the gross negligence on my part, I guess. That we need to at least see what is running this whole operation. The only clue that we've got is that there's a head in there, and we should probably take it out. And I don't think that head is going to let us leave. There's probably a whole lot more meat locker monsters out there with butt suckers ready for each and every one of us. So
I don't need to
Tabitha.
hear that right now.
You see this before anyone else. There is a bright light coming from this door now. And you hear people,
What people?
park goers.
Do they sound happy?
Yeah,
they're inside that door and they're happy.
yeah.
I don't trust it for a second, but I don't know.
We need to get in there, though.
Yeah.
Why was the music playing above us?
Is it like through the speakers above us?
Now,
What's above us?
there's nothing above you. But this music is coming from right there above you.
Alternate plane of existence.
Is there stairs upstairs? Or
You've never known that there's stairs here. As far as you have known, and you've been here, you two have been here the longest, this is just an empty box.
but you
With
think
this
that there'd
Gift
be
shop.
a place for like maintenance, right?
Storage closet.
As far as you knew,
Take-
it was just storage.
Take some pictures, real quick. Take
Yeah,
some
use the
pictures
camera.
of everything.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'm gonna start by taking a picture of the ceiling.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take a picture of the door.
It's exactly what you see.
All right, so it's lit up and
With
stuff
the
in
light
picture.
coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
I think we should go in the door.
I think we should take a selfie.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm gonna pull out my phone real quick.
But first,
Let
me take a selfie.
a selfie of all of us in front of the weird maybe
I'm-
haunted door.
Put myself front and center. Smooth the mustache. Smooth the hair.
You can see on my face how stupid I think this is.
Fair enough.
Snap. Well,
is there anything in our selfie?
all right.
The cat god and no name. are
They're
there
with us
you.
in spirit.
I think
ghosts
they're
are
with
real.
us in person.
No, they're with you
No,
in
they're
spirit.
with
They're
us
not
in spirit.
around you guys.
They're not with us.
All right, I'm heartened by our broskies.
All
Ooh,
right.
Sorry, microphone.
Actually, when you take the selfie, behind you, you see park goers. Faint outlines, but definitely there. Dressed like they're from the 60s.
So like when the park was open.
Yeah.
Were these? Okay, wait. I know weird shit when I see it. I'm gonna.
I would
I'm gonna
like.
roll.
I would very much appreciate some Inception tuba right now.
Intelligence.
No, that was Jurassic Park. Sorry.
That's good enough. Take
It's
some
a
shitty.
dinosaur. It's a dinosaur.
All right, I'm gonna roll
This is my gun
my
safety.
eye for the strange.
What do you want?
What's in the fridge?
What's in
These
the
are
box?
We have
these
We
LaCroix.
got water,
these
LaCroix.
60s park
We have
party
Diet Coke.
park
Water.
goers.
Would you like water?
Good God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
Can you re-roll that?
Bunch of garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this.
All right.
Just big, phenomenal amount of shit.
Whoops. There's one.
So there's
One.
one. It's a 10. And 2.
Okay, so 1 success.
2 successes.
2. Okay. I thought you said I rolled a 2.
No.
So are these like? I guess what I'm trying to figure
They're
out.
not ghost.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to figure out. Is that they were ghosts or if they were just sort of like some kind of after image.
They're not an after image either.
Okay.
They're not a ghost and they're not an after image.
It's
All right,
an
well-
impression.
It's more like something that is next to you,
But not.
but not. Yeah.
We
Well, I'm
we gotta
gonna-
go through
I'm
the
gonna
door.
approach the
Yeah, we gotta
door.
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at my friend. And
Take a point.
when she's ready, I throw open the door and step aside so she can go through, and immediately follow her after she's through.
You enter and the light's further away than you thought,
Than
it,
I thought it
was.
was.
It's just very bright. And in front of you is, well, kind of looks like one of the carts from the minecart ride.
No fucking way. Oh no.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
Guys, this movie won't exist for 30 years.
Shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, is the cart the only way to get?
The cart's the only thing in here.
It's the only thing. Is
What's
it on?
the scenery? Is it all just bright?
Is it on a track?
You're basically in a long black tunnel with a little minecart in front of you.
And it's
Does it have safety accoutrement?
Yeah, no, it looks,
it's pretty decent.
We
Kind of-
getting on this cart.
Your dedication to safety is my favorite thing about this
it
game.
is quite adorable.
I'm a bureaucrat, okay? I just need everyone to be really safe so we don't get sued.
All right.
Corporate legality.
Well, I'm gonna jump right to the front row because I know who I am.
I'm going to the back row.
I'll be right behind Buckle.
I'm gonna get in the front row with you, just in case I need to
Drive.
wall up a
The
bit.
safety
And then-
bar comes down.
No offense, I'm just glad I'm not in your seat because that safety bar would be way high above.
Oh, I
me.
know. You'd be like that fat guy and the skinny guy on Thunder Mountain where you're
I
just.
would be so out of that chair. the
Fun fact,
first
that's why
turn.
so many people died on Thunder Mountain.
Yes, it is.
You guys go on a ride and you feel it go up, you feel it connect to a track, and you hear that chuck, 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 chuck.
As we're ticking up, I share a glance with Tegan.
Moi?
Again.
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 And I
Okay, you know what? I like Tegan and Sarah, and that's where I got the name.
and
So shut up.
I sort of I don't whisper, but I say low enough that it's clearly just meant for her. I say, you know, I just want you to know that whatever happens after this, tick, 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 I promised myself I'd get you out of here okay.
So the laughing was not in character.
Mine is.
I
You're a dick.
roll my 52-year-old eyes.
We share a look.
Yeah, I look at him. Cool. I'll get you out of here too.
And with that, you reach the apex and activate Tier 5, the time traveling roller coaster.
What?
You guys are awesome. What?
You guys go screaming down very quickly, and you are out of the ride, and you are in 1965.
Oh shit.
And there's Oswald.
We have to stop it at the source. We have
We
to
haven't even
take
gone
out
to the movie
Skynet
yet.
before it's even born.
Hey, so okay, quick question here. Yeah.
There's a
how-
young woman who's, you know, I don't remember you guys getting on the ride. Either way, lifts your bars up. Please, I see you're right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I use my charming Asian American politeness, you know, like my mother beat into me as a child.
Oh, you're welcome.
I was actually about to ask. So, I'm black, you're Asian, and you're Hispanic.
I'm white as shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1965, even in California, you're still the only person who is like
Yes,
100%
but it is
safe here.
10:45, and I'm not dealing with that.
Okay.
It's 10:25 and get the
There
fuck on.
is no racism.
All right, cool.
No, I'm just not dealing with it tonight.
Cool.
We're having a fun game, and
Don't want to be.
guys,
not get
I run
dark.
masks.
Yeah.
Let's not get weird.
Oh, let's not get dark. We said as
Okay.
if the meat locker didn't
Okay,
try
so
to eat us.
actual Oswald, as in the founder of the.
You see him. He's walking with a cane, but he looks like he's in his mid-50s.
Well,
Grinning
he's-
at the temples,
he's-
rather handsome.
He's my hero.
I flirt with him. No.
I quickly
But really, you
comb
should.
over my hair, straighten the tie, get the pen ready, and I scramble to the car and it's like, sir, it is an honor to meet you.
Oh, thank you, young man.
I am
Please enjoy the park.
I am a long-term fan of your work.
So wait, are we supposed to save him or kill him? I'm confused.
I mean, as soon as we got out of the tunnel, I put my gun back in my holster.
I'm like stage whispering right
Dom,
in front
Twitter's
of
telling me what
Oswald.
you're doing.
What?
Twitter
What?
told me what you're doing.
What are you doing?
What are you
We
doing, Dom?
can't know that.
What are you doing?
Anyway, I stage whisper this right
Bad
in front
Dom.
of Oswald. Are we supposed to save him or kill him? I'm confused.
I'm sorry. What?
Nothing.
So if
If you'll excuse me, I have a very important meeting to take over in my office. He motions towards the castle.
No, okay.
Thank you, Luke.
Sir, we're here to interview you. And this is it's
an
super
interview? I
it's
wasn't
super important
scheduled
because
for
you're winning an award. An award.
for bureaucrat of the year,
Yeah,
Best theme park in
the
California.
the best theme park
best theme park,
in California by the bureaucratic awards people.
and we need
I've
we
never
need to.
heard of that
It's-
award, and
It's
I'm
no. It's,
sorry.
Our BAP is our abbreviation. You might know that better.
I want to roll subterfuge.
roll me manipulation subterfuge.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, can I corporate mustache intimidate him?
You can't keep intimidating people.
Fine.
Not to mention he outranks you. It wouldn't work.
I want to throw willpower in there.
I
too.
think
Okay,
his
go for it.
mustache is probably.
Arguably, you wouldn't even try because he's your superior.
Yeah, but obviously we've been sent back in time for a reason.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely.
8
and a 0.
and a 0. Oh, I rolled so many. Can I re-roll this?
Yes. Also, you can keep the 8 and the 0 in there and just re-roll the other dice.
Whoa.
You didn't tell us that earlier.
I changed my mind.
Alright, so the 8 and the 0,
Or maybe I forgot to just mention
and I need to re-roll the 0.
So you're sitting at 2 successes.
Two successes.
2, 3.
So another one. So that's 3,
Oh, that's,
4,
That's a success.
5.
Exceptional.
5 successes, yeah.
Exceptional. Well, he puffs out his chest a little bit before coughing. I wasn't aware, but I'm quite honored.
It's a super sudden, like really.
It'll only take 5 minutes.
And why don't we just come over here? We just need to do.
We should do it in his office.
Your office. Yeah, we can do that.
At that, he looks very concerned. Like, oh, no. I'm the only one out of my office. I'm very particular about that.
Well, you see, the award hasn't been publicly announced yet, and we thought we would hold on to it till the article was ready.
I'm telling you, you're not going in my office.
Sir, I'm a member of public security here in this park. Is there anywhere that you would feel more comfortable doing this interview?
I'm sorry. Did we hire a woman for security?
Yes, sir, you did. And I'm the best at my job.
Oh, shit.
You say it with such confidence, I'm not going to make you roll. Well, all right. We could take it in my apartment. It's at the front of the park.
Apartment.
Let me. We need to go grab our.
Don't throw Baymax.
We need to go grab our Baymax. No. We need to go get our recording equipment and our camera.
Yeah, we didn't want to take it on the ride. That would be bad for it.
So why don't 2 of us will go with you to your apartment? We can get you set up, make sure everything is all ready, and then the other 2 of us will go run and get our equipment. And does that who would?
I will go with you to go get the equipment because I have a lot of subterfuge and stealth.
Like that.
Well, good thing y'all didn't notice that.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll go get that. Why don't the two of you take him to his apartment?
Yes. The Latino security guard and the Asian hacker should definitely be doing all the social roles.
Wait. You know what? He is your hero.
He is my hero. Okay, I'll talk his ear off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'll go with you.
go with you.
You and I will go, and then I will tell him all about how much I love him, and
how well the park is projected to do in the future.
Yeah,
All right, so how's this? We'll decide where we want to go look, and then you guys can do the scene between you three.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him all about my 10-year plan.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Sorry for just splitting the party.
Oh no, it's
No,
great.
it
I love
makes-
it. I love when that happens.
Makes sense.
It's fantastic.
So what are we gonna check out first?
We need to go to his office. So we've walked off now.
Oh, that's right. They're not gonna be in his office,
Yeah.
so we could go.
I hope you're whispering this
Yeah,
to each other,
we've
right?
We're separate now.
Yeah, we've
You
separated.
guys have walked off with him.
Yes,
and we're-
yes.
All right. All right. So we set a course for his office.
Yeah.
You head towards the castle. There is a very elaborate staircase that does not exist.
Oh,
present day.
shit, what up?
Cool. Is there anyone guarding it?
There's a security guard.
All right. I walk right up to him, very confident.
Yeah, what you want?
I have a very important delivery for Mr. Oswald.
He ain't here.
Yeah, that's why I'm supposed to deliver it. You know, he doesn't like anyone in his office, so I just need to go up the stairs and just leave it outside for him.
You can leave it with me.
I'll leave it
scruffy.
I'll leave it up there, thanks. I am, and I motion to the gold star on my shirt. I've been especially appointed by Mr. Oswald.
Where you get that?
Mr. Oswald himself. You'd know if, you had a especially high favor with him. I'm gonna roll persuasion if I need to.
Roll persuasion, add 2.
It's
Can't
working.
believe you're playing that fucking gold star.
Oh, it's working.
Reroll.
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use one of Knight's
You can keep the 8, though.
Nightsteed is gonna help me out here.
Nightsteed.
That's Steed.
That's
Nice.
2 successes.
You know what? I gave him a voice like that. He's obviously not bright. I thought what we had was special. I see him every day. I brought him a hoagie.
Hey, it's a new program. I'm sure with honorable and dedicated service, you too will ascend to his favored ranks. I believe in you. And then I scamper up the stairs. And hurry
Yeah, I
quickly
follow
as
behind,
possible.
looking as unassuming as possible.
Just head down.
And he just
Lets you go.
single tear.
Oh no!
So,
Scruffy!
the two of you make it up to his office, and it is for something in the 1960s. It looks like something from 2001.
I'm actually really relieved because that means I might understand what the technology does.
I'm really unnerved.
Yes.
I don't like this.
Meanwhile, you two, what are you two doing?
Deanna, what are we doing?
I'm telling him about my 10-year plan.
In his apartment, presumably.
Yeah, well,
It is
we had
Yes,
to walk
you
to the
find
bank.
yourselves in
Well, no.
Oswald's apartment.
What does it look like?
It is, imagine a turn of the century, middle America, perfect house.
Wallpaper.
There's wallpaper.
He has the good wallpaper.
It's beautiful. Everything is like polished wood.
Mid-century modern furniture.
He's got that brand
He has an
new
old timey
polyester
like
carpet.
radio.
It's in pea green.
Amazing.
Everything is very dated, but intentionally so. And thankfully, it's the 60s, so it's not dated. It's retro.
It's retro.
Okay, so I am, first of all, I'm going to tell him about the shrine I keep to him in my house.
That might be a little too much, my friend.
Well, just, collector's items. I'm a collector, you see. I'm a really big fan of the park. It really has touched a...
well, apart from some toys back in the 40s, I don't know what exactly you'd collect.
Toys from the 40s.
Oh, wow.
I'm vintage toys. I'm a big collector. They're going to be worth a fortune one day. Anyway.
Yeah, if you say so.
Anyway. And then I tell him my 10-year plan with projected numbers. It's elaborate.
Now, where on earth did you get these numbers?
I pull it out of my pocket, and it's like a graph. you know, that I've hand drawn on
Are
graph
you
paper.
pulling a Back to the Future 2?
Yeah, sure.
Possibly.
It's like taped together graph
Tell me-
paper that comes from like an 11 or an 8 by 12 sheet.
Where on earth did you get the? Wow, this is. Did you make this yourself?
I did. You know, I
This
just
paper is amazing. He's
Thank
more
you.
impressed with the paper than the
Oh
actual
my
paper.
god, is this vellum? I love it.
and I lay it on him. Like
Didn't you say established earlier you had a park map for the future?
Yes, I pretend I've drawn it, and this is where I think we could expand.
My goodness. I want you on my creative team.
Oh, it would be an honor. So he like tears up.
And you like snotty.
The little sniffs a little. He's trying to keep it together.
Meanwhile,
Your goals. This has to count for something.
One of my goals is actually it's impressing. One of my goals actually is impressing, getting praised by the higher ups. I just love that.
okay. I mean, can't argue with that.
So do I get another point?
Take it.
Phenomenal.
So you two.
I'm putting it in intimidation.
You two find yourselves in his office. Everything looks like it's impossible by 1960 standards, but dated from the 2010s.
All right, so like 90s?
More like
80s?
mid 2000s.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. I can work with
Blow up plastic chairs.
There's a lot of
They're all purple.
pistons and wires, and none of. You don't even get to roll on this one. None of it makes sense.
Do I get like the hardcore heebie-jeebies in this place?
You feel like you're being watched.
The all-seeing eye.
Well,
What's your name again? Sorry.
Marshall.
No, I'm not asking that in character.
Marshall. is my
Marshall.
name.
Marshall, this place is wrong. Like, not just this technology shouldn't be here, but like,
What are you doing here? You guys recognize No Name. He looks very dapper. His hair is fine, and he's wearing a white suit. And he's obviously never seen a cat in his life.
I'm gonna pull out my phone
You can tell because he's wearing
that has a photo of him and us
Our selfie.
all on it. Yeah. And I'm going to tell him, I know this is going to sound completely insane, but we are from the future, and you sent us back here.
You are from timeline A-1-3-76 Alpha.
Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't sound insane. I put my phone away.
While you're interacting with him, even if it's hopeless, I'm going to go to the machinery and I'm going to spend whatever time I have trying to glean some understanding of
What-
some part of it while
what-
you guys are interacting.
What
Make an integrity
timeline
roll.
is this? What are you talking about?
How many dice?
3.
What are you talking about that there's more than one?
There are millions of timelines.
But this doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. How is any of this here? How are we here right now?
The servitor made a deal with my god. This is the primary timeline now.
He's an angel.
Told you.
I don't know that, but he's totally an angel.
I told you.
The God Machine made a deal with Mr. Oswald. This is the primary timeline. The park will be a success now.
Oh.
He will make sacrifices to my god,
Oh shit.
and the park will survive.
What happens if he doesn't make those sacrifices?
Then the park will die.
What happens if the park dies?
Oswald will die.
So we need to stop the sacrifices.
How do we know where they're happening? I'm not even part of this, but I'm asking questions.
We'll be going?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll
right.
be going. We shouldn't be here.
Back in the apartment, you're talking with Oswald, and
I've got a bunch more papers. I
He
don't
is-
even know where I'm pulling them out of.
he takes a seat.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm terribly sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I have a very important meeting with the higher ups.
There are higher than you?
Investors, you see.
Oh, of course, of course.
Am I the only one with a walkie-talkie?
No, we all have
You all have
walkies.
We all have
walkie-talkies.
walkie-talkies.
I'm gonna walkie-talkie.
It'll be to all of us, I guess.
Desert Eagle to Star Command.
Star Command, this is Desert Eagle.
I love you. I say that in character. There's totally God controlling the park. Oswald is making sacrifices to ensure that the park succeeds. And in order to stop the future from happening, we have to stop the sacrifices. And I don't know what any of that means.
Sacrifices. He stands up. He
Did
looks
you
at
get
both-
that? Over?
He stands up and he looks at both of you.
Yeah, we got it.
I'll have you know, I never hurt anybody.
If he denies that the God exists, then it's probably true. Over.
Are you the angels?
We might be.
Bitch, that might be.
Now that's not. Now that's not fair, because I was supposed to meet with my angel later today.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir, I understand the situation.
We like to, yeah, go.
And I'm sorry if this was frightening for you, our talking machines, but please allow me to escort you back.
I know what a walkie-talkie is.
Perfect. Please allow me to escort you back to your apartment, or from
We're
your
in my
apartment to the office, so that way you can meet with your investors.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
We like to, see you in the field to get a better sense of.
Pillowy Man Bosoms, thank you for $30.
Hey!
You got our back!
We love you.
He really doesn't.
Did he unlock tier 6?
Yes, he did.
Oh
How could you?
Judas! No, but we still love you. We still love you.
Maybe
It's
like a
still
little.
love. But it's just,
You can give me $30.
yeah.
I need to make a quick poll. What's everyone's integrity at?
Well, actually, I don't know. I made a roll. I got 2
5.
successes. And because you were talking to Kate, I actually didn't tell you.
You didn't lose any.
Okay, so I'm at 5.
5.
5.
6.
309. Okay.
675 309.
Marshall,
Yes.
Marshall.
you put down your walkie-talkie,
Uh-huh.
and the man that you will call No Name appears in front of you.
Gasp.
You saw my god.
How clever am I?
You're pretty
Ooh,
clever.
Buckle, we have to remember what you saw throughout this entire thing that could be the god.
Well, whether I did or not, I am just going to say I have.
He wishes to talk to you.
Oh.
Let's do it, Holmes.
Tegan, when you turn around, I saw. Tegan, when you turn around, Marshall's gone.
Marshall? Homeless dude?
Wait a minute.
You're
Te-
gonna miss me
Tegan-
when I'm gone.
Marshall and they were together in the lab, so that conversation probably should have happened.
No, they left the lab.
They left the lab.
Yeah. Okay. So, but when he,
We're probably outside
'Cause if that
next
apartment-
to the very tearful security
if
guard.
that conversation happened in the
Take
apartment.
2 integrity. Oh shit, Pillow Mambos, you just changed everything.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Sorry.
What happened?
Okay, do
Okay.
I take 2 integrity?
You take 2 integrity.
All right.
Oh, but if that happened in the apartment, then that would have been Sydney and I, and
Right.
not Marshall.
They
But
were
it wasn't.
walking
There-
towards
there
the
was-
apartment when
yeah.
it happened.
Oh, okay.
Take 2 integrity. Kate, yes, thank you, Dom. Deanna, Kate got 1 as well, correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
What?
Take an integrity as well.
I have an integrity. I have an integrity.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he starts walking towards his office with you 2 in tow.
Am I just standing there, like,
You're
yelling
just
for Marshall?
Yeah, you're alone.
This is the first time I have not liked being alone.
You're not alone for long. People are kind of giving you side eye, like, why is that girl yelling?
Marshall!
As Oswald walks towards you.
Don't.
Like a
Now, no need to yell. I'm going. We're going. We're going to go have our little meeting. Come along, girl. Soon, all four of you are reunited in the office.
3.
You're there too.
Oh.
You're in the
You
office
got
as well.
blinked to the office.
Yes, you did.
Marshall, are you
Am I
okay?
phased at all?
You're a little motion sick from poofing, but ultimately you seem fine. And
I'm like grabbing your face,
You
like
can't
turning
poof
it
and
this way
drive.
and that way, like turning it sideways, like Marshall, you vanished. What the fuck? You vanished.
He asked if I'd seen God, and I said, yeah.
I'm gonna smack
And I
your
was
hand
here.
and be like, let's calm down.
But while she's in
We
range,
can't get-
I'm very slowly going to reach out and just hold her
No!
cheek.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I just wanted to do it once before I
What?
died.
What? Stop! What is it with you and the ill-timed flirting?
No Name, or the man who will become No Name, is standing there staring up at this screen that's just blinking colors in some sort of pattern. Red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, 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 blue, green.
I've encyclopedic
I made a
knowledge.
mistake,
Sorry.
he says. Oh. And No Name looks over at you.
Me?
Have you seen God?
Yes.
Red, 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 blue, red. Please come forward.
Really quick.
You're getting a promotion.
Eidetic memory and encyclopedic knowledge. Do I recognize this pattern from any of my life experiences?
No.
Cool.
Sorry, chat.
It is complete gibberish.
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
I'm gonna share a significant look with you. And then just like get my back. That's the
Got
look.
you. I walk slowly behind you.
You step forward and you look up at the screen, and it makes perfect sense to you.
Oh shit! What up? Am I an angel? I've always thought so.
No. It is, however, offering you a job.
I told you you were getting a promotion! I would like to thank Jesus and also God.
God is real.
God is real.
The God machine.
And I'm looking at him.
You are. You are looking into the eyes of God.
With his
Is
all-seeing eyes.
it promising me a promotion?
It's promising you everything you ever wanted.
Ooh, how many gold stars?
Ooh.
This thing,
Like at least 4.
whatever this thing is, it's the reason that our park is so messed up in real life. You can't.
And with that, Oswald
Sir?
begins
Sir?
clutching his chest and covers his mouth, and then he vomits a stream of blood that just gushes out between his fingers.
Sir?
Okay, I see that. And I look back at the screen and I go, what are the drawbacks?
Sacrifice.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm a coward.
Immortality.
We were supposed to fix this. You can't do it.
I'm a coward
Can you hear me?
If
You have to give me a promotion, damn it. You promised.
I promised him a promotion. It's my bureaucratic duty.
And this is, you also realize, this is the higher up.
This is the highest up. This is Deanna. This is
Okay,
the
I'm gonna,
highest.
like you do when you get hired anywhere, I'm gonna negotiate my rate. I'm gonna use corporate mustache negotiation. I have a 5.
Intimidation presence, I guess.
I'm gonna negotiate.
Are you trying to intimidate
Negative
God?
6.
Oh,
Well, I can't do that then.
Chance
Chance
roll.
die.
1.
You're trying to intimidate
I
God.
am.
Oh, God,
And you have 6
Well, it's not
chances.
God, it's a God machine.
Holy shit! I just rolled a 0 or 10.
Oh, God.
You can
6.
reroll.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want?
How many sacrifices would I have to do a year? What are the terms? I want to know what the terms are.
Well, you don't notice as tendrils come down. Oswald has doubled over. He is on the ground, face first, seizing, as long metallic tendrils come down and sink under his skin, pulling him up like a marionette
Is
doll.
Do I
The
have
sacrifice?
time for a reaction?
Sure.
Yeah, I was about
I'm
to
gonna
actually ask
throw
that
my
too.
key at it. I'm still holding it.
Selfie.
Okay, that would be a ranged attack.
All right. Never done it before. We're going to try.
Well,
Dexterity plus athletics.
While
Alright.
he is throwing the key, can I try and rip the screen off the wall?
No, I'm having a conversation here.
1.
You miss.
Well, I tried.
You did.
If the answer is no, that's totally fine too.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know the terms before I negotiate.
It informs you that Oswald is the first sacrifice of his own park.
How many sacrifices do I have to do beyond Oswald?
Do you want your own park, or do you want Oswald's?
How bad am I?
I stare at you with my
play the
old lady
character.
eyes.
Play the character.
I love him, so no, probably not. I wouldn't want my own park. All right, my negotiation is you take him and nobody else. And we'll give you money.
I have no use for money.
What do you have use for?
I need blood. I need energy. I need life.
What kind of energy? Just is it supposed to come from blood? Can it be a different kind of energy? We're going to discover.
I
This is
need
the
energy.
nuclear age. We could get you any kind of shit.
It just repeats. I need energy. I need blood. I need life.
This thing is a monster.
We can't hear this, can we? I mean,
No,
it's
this
directly...
is. You're just seeing him stare at a screen that's flashing colors. Some of them you've never seen before.
Chartreuse. Chartreuse. God, I don't even know what to do.
One sacrifice every 10 years. And it's all yours.
Dan, if you do this, I'm gonna fucking pop a cap in your ass.
You have to play the character.
You gotta play the character.
Yeah.
Because I'm a coward, so I'm not sure that I would even have the balls to do that.
I have security guards to do it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your other goals?
My other goal, my aspiration is to be praised by the higher ups. I've actually completed both of my
You
goals.
have completed both of those.
It just depends. Do I want to be him? I obviously, can I look over and see Oswald being sucked dry by the machine?
He's not being sucked dry. He's being cocooned.
Right. It's No Name, future No Name that's being lifted, right?
No.
It's
Yeah, it's
Oswald.
Oswald.
Oh.
So
No
he-
Name's just standing there.
Oh, I
He
see.
twitches every so often.
Because he's an angel.
But okay, so he's not being sucked dry. He's just being cocooned. Is he just?
He looks pretty dead.
He's the first sacrifice. Well, I don't want that to happen to me. So
It won't be.
what do you mean?
You won't be sacrificed. You will be my servitor.
Oh shit. Oh god.
And the park will be yours.
Oh god. It's everything I've ever wanted. But now I know a ghosts are a thing, so my priorities are kind of shifted. I've always wanted to be a ghost hunter. Maybe I should just take that. It seems less dangerous.
Oh, by the way, hi Nadam. Thanks for the follow.
Oh,
Thanks, buddy.
yay.
Thanks, Nadine.
So I decide that I think, after long consideration, that you should go fuck yourself. And I'm switching careers. So
I think you could have put that in we're going in a different direction.
When you say that, the world begins to blink around you.
good.
Around all of you.
I mean, that's probably bad, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Alexander, what the fuck did you do?
I told him to go fuck himself.
One of my aspirations is to survive to retirement, you punk ass bitch.
Well, what do you want from
We
me?
have to stop sacrifices. I don't know what that means, but before we leave, whatever this is, we have to stop
You notice
Oswald.
Oswald is just kind of being cocooned, and there's something tightening around his neck.
Pulling his head off.
That
That-
right
you
there.
gotta stop
yeah,
that thing.
That thing there, we need.
Well, I don't have my key anymore, so I'm just gonna jump on him.
I
Is
still
there
have my
any sort
key.
of bludgeoning object I could pick up in this lab that
No,
Like
everything
hit
seems
type
pretty
with?
bolted down
I
and
couldn't.
sci-fi.
I couldn't rip the screen off. Can I try and rip Oswald out of the cocoon?
Go for it. Go for it, Carrie.
Okay. I am, in fact, Black Carrie.
Black Carrie.
That is what I am. All right. So let's see here. This is telekinesis. So that's 6. I'm going to throw willpower in there for 9.
Go for it.
Just because, I like to live dangerously.
Is it your middle name?
Yeah, dangerously is my middle name. Okay. We got a lot here. Wow. So
A 3, and then you got a 10.
3, 4, and this one's
4.
a 10, so I'm gonna. So
4.
4.
All right.
Yeah.
You rip using basically every fiber of your being, you rip this cocoon away from its umbilical cords, we'll call it. And with that, before he even hits the ground, before No Name can say anything, before the God Machine can act, the 4 of you find yourselves standing in an empty lot in South El Monte.
Back in our time?
As far as you can tell, it's 2017. There was a park here once, a long time ago. It didn't last very long. It wasn't a very good theme park, and the owner died within like a week. They tore it down like sometime in the 80s. They were going to build something new there, but no one ever wanted to touch the land again. Though, fun fact, and this is something only the locals know, if you come here late at night and you're really quiet, sometimes, apart from the cats, there's always cats around here for some reason, but if you're really quiet, you can hear people talking and some sort of carnival music. It's the weirdest thing. And with that is the end of the God Machine Chronicle one-shot. Thank you for joining us tonight.
I don't know it, but I achieved my goal of shutting down the park.
I also achieved my goal of using my powers for greater good.
I guess I do get to survive to retirement.
You do.
We don't know each other anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Our burgeoning love
Actually,
will never happen.
I didn't say you guys don't know each other. You guys have memories of everything. It's just
Janir.
you're living in a different
Janir
reality.
Joe, wherever you are.
Let's go Denny's.
Yes.
Okay,
So
we
they
get
all went
Denny's,
to Denny's.
and I
Denny's-
talked to you guys about my plan for a new business.
Because Denny's
Which-
is never the destination, but always where you
Now that we know the
arrive.
ghosts are real, let's be ghost hunters.
Totes.
Nah.
Wait, isn't that
No.
my character?
I mean, I'm probably into this, actually, because I'm like, you have accepted me. Powers and all.
Oh, God damn it, Dom.
What?
Twitter told me what you did.
So what happened? You said everything changed because of pillowy man bosoms.
What did Pillowy Man
Pillowy Man
do?
Bosoms activated the last tier.
Our
By
trap
what?
card?
The God Machine makes a deal with whoever has the lowest integrity.
I'm really surprised you didn't take
Thank
it.
you,
I
thought
Mr.
about-
Bob, for the beautiful screenshot that was
He's
just
a coward,
texted to me.
and
What
I
was
feel
it?
like
Which one?
It's gorgeous. Hold on, my phone is now refusing.
It better not be the Woody doll, because apparently that's what we've been closing up on all night.
ooh.
I love it.
What is that?
That is
That
wonderful.
was such a
What
fun
were we
game.
doing?
I don't
I'm glad
know.
you guys enjoyed it.
Yay!
I hope you
Amazing.
guys enjoyed tuning in. Thank you so much. I did not expect us to reach the tier 6. That was
Thank
phenomenal.
you.
You guys are so cool.
You guys are a great audience.
Thank you guys so
Uh,
much.
Okay, my name is Stephen Pope. You can follow me on Twitter at StephenJPope22. I also blog on Geek and Sundry and a million other places right now. It's what I do for a living. I'd like to give a special thanks to Dom Zook for running tech tonight. Like,
Yay.
couldn't happen without you, buddy.
What a beast.
Follow him on Twitter. He's funny when he does it. Very.
He's funny if he ever bothers.
I'm at OBuckle, OH Buckle, as in, oh, Buckle, what are you doing now? On Twitter. And I'm a cosplayer.
Yeah, I'm Deanna. I am at Cosplay DIY Chan on Twitter. You can follow me for my sparkling sense of humor and occasionally cosplay pictures.
And charisma.
Uniqueness.
nerve and
talent.
talent.
Okay, Queens.
I'm Kate, and you can find me at Commander CAIT everywhere that it counts, and Commander_Kate on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays. I make cosplay and talk about interesting shit. So come join me on Wednesday evenings.
I'm Sydney. I don't have a Twitter.
No, you do not. I was trying to find it all day.
No, I don't do that. Because I can't use my hands when I work.
Oh.
But I'm Lady Lucrezia on Tumblr, which is LADY-LUCREZIA.
And if you had a good time, then check out Deanna and I's podcast called What Say the Oracle.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Especially if you enjoyed Deanna's character. It's basically Deanna's character telling myths.
Yeah, we talk about mythology, and we make tons of jokes and sort of modern allusions to make myths more accessible and funny. So that's What Say the Oracle.
Question mark.
Available anywhere podcasts are found,
Yes.
but mostly iTunes.
Also, make sure you keep tuning in for the rest of the week. We have some great stuff planned. We also have our 24-hour Alzheimer's stream coming very soon. So follow us for that. It's going to be really important. Do we have Never Tell Me the Odds this week?
Yep.
Yes. Tune in Thursday for Never Tell Me the Odds, our Star Wars RPG. It's really fun. And sometime in July, we're still working out dates, I will be running Mask, A New Generation. It will be our second season. I will have a new cast, 2 returning, 2 new. Should be fun. And anything else we need to plug?
Iron Keep on Wednesday.
Iron Keep on Wednesday, yes. Our D&D game, very good.
Is back on Friday. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So make sure you check our calendar. We have new stuff pretty much every day, right? Awesome. Yeah, we have new stuff every day. Tune in. We're awesome. We're funny. I promise you. And with that, thanks for tuning in.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.